All right. We are going. Yes. All right. Sweet, 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 sweet. Moon gang. Hang on. This chat is loading. You guys are already such animals with the chat that I'm like lagging behind. Why is this? YouTube suits bringing me down. Guys, we have to talk about silver. That's the hot new one. We're going to talk about Dogecoin, of course, GME, of course, AMC. We'll take a look at Noke, BlackBerry, all weekend on phone calls with NASA, SpaceX, Blue Origin, talking to Richard Branson at Virgin Galactic. Like lots of important discussions to go over. All space travel related. Lots of things. All right. This chat, all right, should be coming up. Sweet. All right, let's do this. It's loading, it's behind, it doesn't matter, the show goes on. So one of the important things that I want to bring to all of your attention are the new limits for Robinhood. Screenshot this, do whatever you need to, but these are the limits, at least for the morning. We can't even guarantee that this is it for the day. They could easily knock any of these to zero, they can lower these numbers, they can literally do whatever they want. Screenshot this right here. This is what you will be able to do on Robinhood at 9:30. I know a lot of you have transferred away from Robinhood already. I don't blame you. Right now, I'm waiting for that transfer, so I still have some money in my account just till money hits Webull. Speaking of that, Webull does have a new offer out. We'll cover that in a bit for everyone who's looking to sign up. But anyway, screenshot this. And just so you know, please note that these are aggregate limits for each security and not pre-order limits, and include shares and option contracts that you already own. If you already own 9 shares of AMC, you can only buy 1 more. Once again, another week starts off, our hands are tied behind our back. I am very, very surprised that silver is not on this list. I guess they don't pay attention to Twitter or Reddit, which, like, why wouldn't they? I don't know. Obviously, they're dropping the ball. But anyway, the big ones are AMC, 10 and 10, BlackBerry 700. Even with this is telling me that they're not too worried about BlackBerry. Look at the very low ones. That's the ones that they're worried about blowing up. So AMC's 10, GME is 1, and Kohrs is 2. The fact that BlackBerry is up to 700, Genus is 600, Naked 600, and Noke's 2000, it's telling me that they're not worried about the squeeze in those ones. That's just my personal opinion. Guys, remember with all of this that I am not a financial advisor, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not close to either of those two things. I am a massive fanboy of Wall Street Bets, but I don't speak for them. It just so happens that the Moon Gang rocket ship and the Wall Street Bets rocket ship are heading in the common location. Really enjoy what they do. They're a massive community, but I don't speak for them. I speak for the Moon Gang. I speak for Matt Kohrs. Hopefully I'm speaking some sense to all of you guys, but we're going to have some great times today. Screenshot this before I move on. We will check it later in the day. I have a sneaky suspicion if everything stays as green as it is right now, that they're going to be lowering some of these limits, just so you guys know. But anyway, the silver thing, I see your messages coming in, and we need to talk about that. I guess I should have clarified that a bit more of what's going on with silver. I'm not saying it that's the next squeeze. Right here, you have to check out the Reddit. There's a big consensus that they're just trying to divide and conquer. If we can split up some money, sorry, like I see Silver Trap, I agree with you guys. I was a little too slow going into that, my apologies. But I wanted to let you guys know that there's a giant consensus that they're just trying to divide and conquer. It takes quite a bit of money in one thing to push it in the proper direction. So all of a sudden when we're seeing all these articles of silver's the new GameStop, like this is the new, like when you see all the this is the new that, there's a lot of thoughts going on right now in Wall Street Bets that's the trap. That's what this picture is about. There's no silver short squeeze, none, never. And I also just want to comment one thing on that. If you just look at the overall size, well, first of all, people are talking about how Citadel is like very much in it. I can't comment on if these are planted stories or not, but people are very concerned about silver. They don't want you to lose your focus from specifically GameStop, and in my opinion, GameStop and AMC. I need to bring this to your attention. That's what's going on with Wall Street Bets. Once again, I can't speak for them. I'm just letting you know what's going on in their message board. I'm a huge fan. We're all going to the moon. Thank you so much for that super chat. Very appreciated. Awesome. You guys are the best. AMC. You guys know me. I'm also in on AMC. We could go over my public portfolio. They're talking about fake news. Also with fake news, I need you guys to know this channel, these live streams have been getting so much incredible traction. Once again, thank you for all of that. But whenever you guys see a fake Matt Kohrs profile commenting of reach out to me on WhatsApp, just know that's a bot. I will never ever offer to manage money for you. I don't have a WhatsApp. If you guys ever see those, report it. It's not me. Whenever I message something on YouTube, there's a box around it, a colored box. So when you just see a straight up Mac Kohrs, that's not me. I don't have a WhatsApp. They talk as if they are robots. It's awful. That's not me. Please don't get scammed. Someone messaged me over the weekend that they gave some money to that. I feel very, very bad like that. I should have been on it. That's on me. I actually gave that person their money back out of my own pocket. I didn't want it to become a bad situation, but please don't get scammed by these people. It's a classic suit tactic. They're going to scam you at every which way they can. It's unbelievable. So just be prepared for that. Seems like the other scam that's going on a much bigger scale is this silver thing right now. So be careful with that. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to have it up. People are interested in it. I'm going to have the charts up. I'm personally not in it. We're going to be looking at Dogecoin. It's right at this previous resistance / support. We can go. You guys know I'm in Dogecoin. I bought that. In fact, at this point, let's just go over my public portfolio. Right now, here's what I am in. I'm in 2 different sets of AMC calls, Feb 19, Feb 26, $9 strike, $25 strike, and the other ones of interest to you guys will be Dogecoin. I actually doubled up. So my last live stream, I bought 500. I bought 500 more. My average is now 0.038. I'm just going to ride it as high as I can. Fun gamble to me. Right now it looks like I am slightly up, but you can't go to the moon with small little bunts. You're either swinging for the fences and hey, I might miss, but if I hit, I'm crushing this baseball to the moon. So we're in a current situation where we're loading up the rocket ship. We know we have a bunch of games in there from GameStop. We know we have an awesome movie theater set up through AMC. And it looks right now the currency that we're going to be traveling with throughout space is Dogecoin. So we'll see how things play out throughout the day. I'm so excited to have you guys here. As long as this is a relevant story and you guys care about what's going on, I will be streaming it day in and day out, talking to you guys. Of course, we're going to have fun at the suit's expense. We're going to be, in the meantime, I'll teach you as much as I can about technical analysis of what to look at in these charts. We're going to be going over it. Any breaking news stories, let me know. Send it to my Twitter. We'll go over it as a group. We'll talk about it. This is one community. I'm not some trading guru, whatever you want to call those. Those people are like borderline as scummy as the suits. This is more of just a fun community, fun family. We are space apes. I just look at that. Very fun community of space apes. We're going to work together. We're stronger together. Hopefully we can make some money. Hopefully we can make some money at the suit's expense. That's what today's going to be all about. That's what this week's all about. Atomic Peeps, thank you so much for sending that super chat in. Can you go over how to use calls to buy shares over the limits on Robinhood? Saw it on your Wall Street last week, but never did the option. Okay, so this is a very sneaky way in which people were getting their shares. So what you do, you have to understand a little bit about how options work. So basically, if you buy a call, okay, so in the world of options trading, there's calls and puts. If you buy a call, you're betting on the stock going up. And if you buy a put, you're betting on the stock going down. So what you could do in the reverse is if you have call options at a lower strike price and they expire then in the money, if you have the money in your account, basically here, I don't know if they'll let me do it. Let me show you GME. Let me show you trade GME options. Okay, so here you are. Basically, if you want it to expire in the money, so right here, wherever GME is at, it's at 312. So if you go super, super low and like let's say you buy it at 250 or like crazy low, you could do this with AMC, whatever you want. Basically you want to go very, very deep in the money, and it's in the money because you're talking about a call and the strike, like you're trading at a price higher than it. Right now GME is trading at 310, so anything below here is in the money. So if your options have an expiration date of this Friday and they expire in the money, you have an option, sorry, no pun intended there, but what you could do is exercise the option, which means that you're not just looking for a percentage gain or decline in the premium, but you're actually looking to transfer your options to actual shares of that stock. So that's how people have been like quote unquote gaming the system, is they're buying very deep in the money call options on GME, AMC, and then when it comes to their expiration, they're choosing to exercise it and they're transferring their option to actual shares. But keep in mind, options are highly leveraged, as in per contract, you have to have enough money in your account to buy 100 of them, and that's per contract. So you do have to have quite a bit of money, just so you know, but that's how people have been gaming it. I hope that's clear. I know options can be very, very complex. And my whole thought on this is like, of course, I'm going to go off on rants and try to be entertaining, and we're all going to have fun with this back and forth. But I also very much want to teach you as much as I can. So whenever there's questions like that, if I don't explain it properly, if you're still confused, please reach out to me. So many of you guys are in here. I'm assuming a lot of you are new to the stock market, and I am in no way an expert, but I at least can teach you what I know. I will bring you up to my level. We're going to have a fun time. Hopefully we can make some money while we're doing it, but that's the workaround with options, specifically to finally get more shares of GME, AMC, and all that stuff. If there's any interest, I spent quite a bit of this weekend learning about like what was going on with Robinhood and how they had to get more money from creditors. And honestly, I can't lie, as I was learning about it, my own eyes were glossing over. But if enough of you out there have interest and want to know how the mechanics of like this market's actually been working and what was going on in the background, we could talk about that in a bit. We have a ton of things to go over. Silver's coasting a little bit, actually pretty close to this high. If it can get over that, it could still pop. But keep in mind, for everyone who's just joining now, it is widely considered to be some sort of, I guess trap is the best word. There's a lot of assumptions from Wall Street Bets that these stories are intentionally being dropped. They are not supportive of silver. Just so all of you guys know, just trying to be as honest, share all the news as I can. Let me know if there's anything breaking in, what is breaking, any Twitter news updates. Silver squeeze. So yeah, so much of this is silver. Like even right now, trending is silver. Big assumption is that it's a distraction. And to be completely fair, it looks like the main one to follow is GameStop still, and I would argue that AMC is in second place. GameStop was the original one. Deep F in value, that's the one that he has like a multi-million-dollar position in, and he's up a lot. Yes, silver is a trap. We're seeing that. I agree with all of you. Market will open in about 17 minutes. I think we're going to see some fireworks. Alex Park, can you make a vid or a short explanation on how you set up your Thinkorswim charts? Yeah, I will do that in a bit. Maybe I'll do it like during a quieter time in the market, or I'll make a standalone video. I just don't want to bore the rest of the people, but anyone interested, what you see on the screen now is Thinkorswim. Pretty powerful tool. It's from TD Ameritrade. It's free. You could just go download it. And then this charting software is called TradingView. If you're interested in TradingView, it does look a little bit better. I would argue that's a little less powerful, but aesthetically, it's easier on the eyes. If you're interested in TradingView, there's a link in the description below. You could get a free month trial. After that, I believe the basic plan is like $15 a month, just so you guys know. That's it. So TradingView and Thinkorswim. Those are the two names. And also, just before we get into the trading day, I might have to explain it in a bit, but the volume is on the bottom here, and then this white line is the 10 simple moving average, as in you just take 10 of the most recent bars and you look at the closing price of each bar, and this is a minute chart. So where it ended at each minute, that's how it's forming this line. It's just called a simple moving average. Someone's saying that silver's in the name. Yeah, I put silver in the name of this so I could explain to you guys. Like, I wanted people to tune in, and I know I'm sharing exactly what Wall Street Bets is talking about. I put it in the name, so hopefully someone's coming in here and they then figure out that it's widely considered to be a trap. I put it in there to share the Wall Street Bets information. I am fully on their side. I support them. It's in the title, so I want you guys have to understand. I want them to click on it, come here, and get a better information, and not just get confused by the headlines and on Twitter. They're gonna come here and hear me and say, silver, it's a trap. I'm fully stating that. I don't know how to make it more clear. I don't want to just completely forget about it, because then they're going to go to other people and see those titles and see the headlines and be like, oh, maybe that's the next squeeze. I put it in here. I want them to click on this. I want them to hear me saying silver is a trap. I don't know how to be more clear with it. I want them in here so I can fairly explain what's going on with Wall Street Bets and their current opinion on silver. It's just these suits, man. They're up to it. Should just remove silver. Very confusing for people. I don't intend for it to be confusing. I just want them to get a more accurate sense of information. And throughout the day, I will actively be talking about what Wall Street Bets is doing. We're always updating it with any breaking thing. Of course, you guys can send it to me on Twitter. Lots of stuff to go over. And I just view it as like I'm silver trap in the headline. Okay, yeah, no, I will happily put silver trap. You guys are right with that. My intent is never to deceive. And silver trap. New Robinhood. All right, I'm changing the title right now. Like, you guys are very fair. Like, I'm not trying to clickbait or anything. I was just doing my best to convey this information. I've been fortunate enough to get all of your viewership, all of your support. This is a community, and I'm happy to do what the community thinks best. We are apes stronger together. Once again, I'm very supportive of Wall Street Bets. I am not a spokesperson for them. We're just trapped next to it. So I just switched it. Let me know. I just put, did I actually misspell that? Sorry, just moving at SLV trap. I'll actually switch it to silver. Silver trap, new Robinhood limits. There, done. Silver trap. More than happy. I'm not trying to deceive or anything like that. Oh, super chat just came in. Nicholas, thank you. Can you please go over what the safest options is to buy AMC shares, and what option to choose between limit buy, market buy, or stop buy? Okay, so two different questions there. We could go over there. Choosing between limit buy, market buy, or stop buy. So, okay, stop buy is actually a way to exit if you already have a position, but limit buy and market buy, I could quickly go over those. Limit buy is basically whatever the current ask is. So like right here, you're going to see the bid and the ask. And basically whenever these two numbers hit, that means that a trade was made. So when there's a bid and an ask, a limit buy is, a market buy is you're just going to hit the ask. So whatever someone's offering it for, you will pick it up at the current ask. It's basically saying you want it right now. You don't care what the price is. You're going to hit the ask. A limit buy is a little bit different. And when you're saying, hey, I want AMC at $16, and you won't get it unless the ask drops to 16 and you can successfully get filled at that. So a limit buy is a little bit more of like you put in the number that you want to own it at, while a market buy is like I just want it and I want it right now. And in terms of safest, well, you have to also understand that like options aren't really quote unquote safe. Like they're just highly leveraged, high risk to reward. But AMC, so it's not like, I mean, I don't know if you're trying to go for like that trick we were just talking about, or like really what you mean by like quote unquote safest. But what's been going on is like you could buy any here, and as long as the share price is above it on the options expiration, you will have the option then to exercise it and get those shares in your account. But keep in mind, not only are you paying this premium, but then per contract, it's 100 multiplied by this in your account to pick up 100 shares of it at what that price is going to be. So like you're going to have quite a bit of your money in your account per contract to pull this off. Just so you know, I hope that answers your question. What's going on in the market? GME is pushing, AMC is pushing, silver is still pushing. All right. I hope everyone is now good with the silver trap in the headlines. I hope that helps. My apologies for that. I did not want to clickbait or anything. I just thought I could share what's going on with Wall Street Bets, but might as well get the information right out there. So even if someone doesn't click on it, actually you guys are super smart. Even if they choose to not know this, at least from me, they got the information that silver is a trap. That's very smart. Obviously, I missed that day in marketing class, but that's why we're a community together. Space Ape, stronger together. I love all of you guys. You guys are amazing. This chat is popping off. While we're waiting for the market to open, let me know below on GameStop and AMC, what are your price targets just for today? Like at the end of Monday, when the bell goes ding, ding, ding at 4 p.m., where do you think GameStop will be? Where do you think AMC will be? Are you guys bullish, bearish? Where is it at? I'm seeing all these astronauts, all these members saying hello. I'd love to see you guys there. That's how you get the color on your name. Thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you back. We are going to crush it today. We're going to be here for hours and hours. As long as all of this stuff is important, I will continue to talk about it. I'm going to share all of my knowledge. We're going to the moon. We are space apes. I was talking over the weekend. Elon was on the phone. NASA was on the phone. Blue Origins, Virgin Galactic. We were trying to figure out the best way for space travel. Really, really good conversations. While we're waiting for the market to open, I have a funny story to share for all you guys. So obviously I am very self-aware of what's going on, the environment that I'm filming in. And I was watching all these live streams. It was an absolute crazy week. So I figured, hey, I need to up the game. You guys have been incredibly generous with all these comments, likes, subscribes, the super chats, joining the Patreon. So I was like, man, I need to put it right back in there. So I got in my spaceship, flew over to Best Buy, and I got out, opened in the hatch. I'm with all my Space Ape friends. I kick in the door to Best Buy, and I'm like, listen up. NASA sent me. We need to make this better. And they're quivering. They don't know what's going on. They're like, what's he talking about? I was like, you wouldn't get it. We're space apes. They were confused. I was confused. I was like, you're not going to get it. It looked like they were suits. There was a bunch of confusion. So finally, I'm like, I'll just do it myself. I go over, get some lights, get a microphone. That's why this is a little bit better. Hope you guys enjoy the audio. Hope you enjoy the lighting. I have a monitor ordered. A lot of fun things. Big announcements from over the weekend. I thought I was working a lot this past week, live streaming for more than 8 hours. Per day, but honestly this weekend was even more nuts between research, getting exciting things developed for you guys to make a better community. We got some big announcements coming your way today. It's going to be fun. It's all at the suit's expense. And you might be thinking that my Best Buy story was a little bit far-fetched, and if I'm being honest, the only thing I embellish is you can't kick in a door at GameStop. It's actually one of those sliding doors, but beyond that, that story is fully accurate. NASA sent me. We got to make things better. We are going to the moon. Diamond hands, they were also confused about that. They thought my hands glistened a little bit too much. That was a whole nother debacle, but we have a lot of things going on. Charles Peterson, speaking of trap, that damn red circle emoji in your title next to live is clickbait when you're offline. I clicked multiple times last week. I'm in astronaut. All right, Charles, sorry. I'll have to talk about the thumbnail title designer for that. I'll make sure the red circle is only in it when I'm actually live, and from there I'll take it out. Yeah, I'll do that. Sorry about it. I wasn't live over the weekend. I just thought we all needed a bit of a break. If you guys were with me, you knew I was talking at a million miles an hour, just trying to give my voice a little bit of a break. But Monday to Friday, probably at least twice a day, many hours every day. I will be here with you guys. This is the community. Apes don't give up on other apes. And we're stronger together. I will be here for you. As long as there is interest, my butt will be in this chair. We're going to talk about it. We're making money. We have 6 minutes till the market opens. I'm very excited for how things are going to go off. We're still going to pay a bit of attention to silver, but for everyone who's just joining, silver is a trap. According to Wall Street Bets, it is on their Reddit. They are not supportive of it. I'm trying to make my stance on that 100% clear. It's a trap, and this crazy alien thing, this is not confirmed. Are you a moderator on Wall Street Bets? Caption, I am not a moderator of any sorts with Wall Street Bets, just so you guys know. Just a huge supporter of where they're doing. And if any of you guys are watching and you have the connection, I reached out to them over this weekend on Twitter. I just wanted them to know of hey, we have this viewership. Let me know what message I can give. They didn't respond. I think I'm just a little bit too small. I mean, honestly, if I looked at my own Twitter profile and I was the Wall Street Bets bond, I wouldn't respond either. But if some of you guys have a strange connection to them and they'll listen to you, let them know that we are supporting Wall Street Bets, and I'm more than happy to have them on for a call. We could go live. I'm more than happy to read any message they want for this community. I'm doing this just to spread the word for them. So if any of you guys have a weird connection to Wall Street Bets, I would love to get connected with them, and I'm more than happy to spread whatever message they need me to. I look at it that I'm just a space ape in the army of going to the moon. We're all going to the moon together. I'm just another ape. We have diamond hands. We're working on it. Honestly, guys, to be completely fair, the only break I had this weekend from like collecting the news, figuring out what was going on, was actually to cook tendies. I took a little bit of a break. I went there, I went to my oven, I preheated that sucker up to 400. I was getting a bit ready, and my only break was tendies. I cooked enough tendies, not only for me to have Monday to Friday of this week, but I cooked enough tendies for all of you guys. We're gonna see that throughout this week. It's gonna be tendies galore. I hope you're hungry. I hope your bank accounts are hungry. And whatever leftover tendies we have, we're going to the moon with. That's just as simple as I can put it. I had my little apron on. It was crazy. Breadcrumbs flying everywhere. Tendies. And it's the fuel we run on. Tendies and bananas. I love it. I also someone sent me this beautiful piece of art. And I guess before I show it to you guys, once in a while, you hear a beautiful symphony, you hear a great song, you see a mural, a painting, something that just like really strikes you at your core. It resonates something deep in your soul, and it's just a beautiful piece of art. And I think if you're watching this right now, I don't want to get too teary-eyed, but I hope you can see the beauty and perfection in this piece of art, which was on Wall Street Bets Reddit. Look at this. Look at this beautiful collage. Honestly, I'm getting a little bit emotional just thinking about it, looking at it. It's just perfection. Something really just resonates in your soul. It resonates everything about me. My diamond hands are shaking every time I see it. And I just wanted to share that with you. Just something about this. Like, you're going to go through life, and once in a while, something just drops you dead in your tracks. And for me, over the weekend, it was this. I took a little bit of a break. And I think, remember, it's just can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. Sorry, I need to now switch away from this. I don't want to get too teary-eyed on this call today, just not yet. But I just needed to share that to you because I think it really spoke to me. I hope it speaks to you. And I think it's just a sign from the great space apes above that it's going to be an amazing day. You can feel it in your core when it's just ticking green. We have a new member, the Hammerhead 5000. Welcome aboard. Happy to have you as an astronaut. Very happy you're here. It's going, guys. It's almost D-Day. We have a minute and a half left. Let's go. All right, we're pushing. Silver's pushing, AMC's pushing, GameStop's pushing. What's a good price to get into AMC at this point? I, once again, cannot confirm what you guys should or shouldn't be doing. I am no way a financial advisor. I can just tell you what I'm doing. I own AMC. I'm in all those call options. I wanted to show you their 30-minute chart. Look at this. It's grinding back upwards. In one pre-market, we tapped out at like roughly 26. But look at this. In the stream, we will get into a bit of technicals, just talking about basically everything involving like just the cup and handle. We'll go over some technical patterns, but right now things are looking bullish. Market's about to go ding ding ding. Get ready, guys. Buckle up. Rocket ship is counting down. Let me move some of this screen. If there's any big announcements, please let me know. Those are, if there's something big breaking that the group has to know, those are the acceptable times to spam the chat. Just so you guys know, I wish I had text to put over here to call it a trap. I wish I could, if someone knows a little bit better about OBS than me and you can put text on the screen that everyone else sees, let me know how to do it. I will do it when the show is taking a bit of a break and I'm putting trap like right here. I need to put that just so everyone new joining knows that. But ding, 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 the markets are off to the races. Let's go. AMC's ready to tear. GME's tearing. Silver, which is a trap, is tearing. I just need you guys to know that. Let's go. What are you guys in? In the comments, let me know. Are you mainly in GameStop? Are you mainly in AMC? Are you in something else and you're just here for the show? Like, let me know what you're in. What are you watching? Super chat from Grumbledore. Apes together stronger, but every ape shit needs a commander. What kind of pressure do we need to launch our own rocket ship? If we liked SNDL or something. You're right. Okay, apes together are stronger. We all need a commander. For the time being, I'm happy to serve as your space ape commander, taking you guys to the moon, to the next planet. So what kind of pressure do we need? You just need up pressure. All bullish. We run on diamond hands alone. We don't sell. The red we're seeing right now, I'm not selling. You think this is working? This is the suits trying to shake you out. They want some Monday morning scaries. Just trying to make you feel bad about it. I'm not selling. Whether I make money, lose money, it doesn't matter. At this point, it's all diamond hands. Volume is huge in these first 2 minutes, and the bid is getting crushed, which is why we're seeing it going down. Sell, sell, sell. People are stepping in. Once again, if there's any breaking news at all, let me know. We're going over it as a group. Apes together are stronger. Also, maybe turn on the slow chat mode. Let me know. Thank you for that super chat. If the entire group wants the slow chat mode, I can do that. But you guys are popping off, and I also don't want it to be delayed from any important breaking news. I know you guys get a little apey in there with the chat, but I mean, I love to see it popping off. The energy, it's positive vibes only. What you guys do in there is amazing. It makes me so happy. This is a hold'll. We're holding the line, hold the door. Whatever you want to do with your own buying and selling, best of luck, but I'm holding the line. Should I buy more MC right now, or do you think it'll dip? Thank you very much, Not So Typical Gamer. With me, I can only tell you what I'm going to do. I will hold the line, and I'm going to look to hold the line at any dips. Best of luck to you. It already looks like these things are perking back up. Like, look at that. I told you, Wall Street, minute one, they're coming out. They're trying to do something, but they can't hold us down, even with Robinhood limiting what you can and can't do on GameStop. For everyone who's new, these are today's limits as of this morning. These can change throughout the day. Please note that these are aggregate limits for each security and not pre-order limits, and include shares and option contracts that you already hold. That's the important part. If you already have 9 shares of AMC, you can only buy 1 more. Just so you know, so these are the shares, options, the interest, by the fact that these numbers are so big for BB, Genius, and Knock, and Naked, it looks to me that the public sentiment is losing for those. And the hot ones right now are AMC, GME, and Kohrs. I personally don't know much about Kohrs. I'm in on GME and AMC. Those are my own positions. I'm riding them to the moon. Diamond hands. We're going to see green, green, green. I will... If you want to come with me on my spaceship, you are more than welcome. If you want to wait on ground control and wait for the next rocket ship, that's obviously 100% your own decision. But if you're a space ape with me, we're getting ready to take off. I once again, silver equals trap. We're tracking it. I'm going to get curious if there's a massive red bar in it today. Don't lose focus of what the main push is right now. There's going to be extreme volatility for the first 30 minutes, hour. I'm going to be here as long as things are happening. If there's ever news, let me know. If you guys could, we need more and more people in here to spread the news of this group. If you could just all hit the like right now, that'll help with the YouTube algorithm and getting this. It's very much that type of engagement. You guys are already popping off in chat. I love that. Let's just blow these likes up. Let's get the likes to 2,500, so YouTube knows that this is the main live stream to be at. I'm trying to spread the best news I possibly can. Silver, trap. We're holding on AMC. We're holding on GME. I share my own positions. We are popping off. All right, hang on. Hang on. Someone just sent me something from a Google Drive. Let me check this out. Moon Gang. Oh, is this the first piece of... Oh, no way. This is phenomenal. Hang on. I need to download this. I'm tweeting this right out. Guys, the piece of artwork that was just sent to me is beyond this world. I thought I was going to get a little teary-eyed before with that piece of art, but I will be tweeting this out. Hang on. This needs to go out to the rest of the world. I will show it to you on my own Twitter. It's about to go live. How do I get this? I'm shaking. That's how good this is. All right, let me load this up. Come on, it's lagging. Moon Gang, let's go. I will do my best. It's coming live right now, guys, on Twitter. Oops, if I can spell right. Moon Gang Diamond Hands. All right. Let's check that out. Just took a bit because of it. Guys, look at this. Just sent in through the chat. I thought I was teary-eyed before, but check this out. This is from Ben Morse. I'm going to butcher your last name. So Ben, I would love to get, this is all Ben, just send in a super chat. He made this. I would love to make this a background. If I have your permission, please let me know. Feel free to tweet me, email me. I'm gonna put this all over the place if that's cool with you. This is amazing. Look at these diamond hands. He has the holstered banana. This is what it's all about. Ben is an official space ape. Please let me know how to get in contact with you. Reach out to me. I'll be checking so I can talk to you. This is phenomenal. You are an artist of our time. Guys, you gotta like this. You gotta read. Like, look, man, I was teary-eyed before, and I'm going to cry on stream. And we saw that picture, and now look at it. The space ape market gods have been watching us. He dropped that picture. We show it on stream. The market pops. Coincidence? I don't really like to believe in coincidence there. It seems a bit too perfect. The fact that we just dropped that picture, and the market takes off. I don't know. I'm not one for that, and this is why we need Ben on the rocket ship. He is going to us. We need artists in outer space. It needs to be a fun, creative environment. And that's why Ben's coming with us. He's a space ape. And I would love for you guys to become a space ape as well. Thank you so much for sending that in. If there's any more artists out there, even if you have, last week, yes, silver is a scam. Once again, I will do every 15 minutes. I will remind you guys, silver is a scam. I will set a timer. Wall Street Bets is not supporting it. Silver Trap is in the title of this. It's a scam. But AMC, GME, ripping. We saw the picture. We could check out some of these other ones. I don't even know if I really want silver up on the screen too much. Is Noke ripping? Let's let that load. But if there's any other artists out there in terms of pictures, or last week I was nailed, I was absolutely nailed with the DMCA. So if there's anyone out there, send music. If like you want some music, I can play it in the background here. If it's yours and you're trying to get a little bit more notice, as long as it's not copyright. I don't know why Noke's not loading. Waiting for data. Okay, neither of these are loading. I don't know what's going on with that. Could be problematic. But let's have more fun. Any creatives out there, send them my way. More than happy to help someone out. I know how tough the grind can be. Silver is still legit. It's just people freaking out. Well, it's legit. Like, of course, it's a thing. It's a commodity that people can trade. But right now, it's being treated as if it's... I really don't know why. Guys, what's going on here? This is not loading. Not good. It's all right. We pivot whenever there's technical difficulties. I have you. Ooh, this is so good. Look at that. Get you excited. He's on the moon. He's boxing the suits. He's slinging those snaky suits all over the place. This space ape does not lose. I love that. I'm going to make this my background. I might just print out a canvas, throw it on the back wall here. Got to do something. Who knows? All right, silver. We are going to drop silver for now. It's not our style. We're throwing up GME. We will do a 3-minute chart on this time frame. And then over here, we're going to throw up AMC, little alphabetical. I like them equally. All right. We're cruising. On the bottom here is the RSI. We don't need that at the moment. But we would love to know what's going on with the volume. Volume has been very, very big in this overall short squeeze, gamma squeeze, whatever you want to call it. We need volume to flow in, and that's been the big issue related to Webull, Robinhood, E-Trade, Interactive Brokers, all of them, is because they've been having issues with basically limiting people on what they can buy. The volume's been decimated. So on the bottom here, we need the volume to keep spiking higher and higher. More is the answer. If you ask me the limit of what we want in terms of volume, in terms of price, my answer is always more. Nick Johnson, thank you so much. Welcome aboard. Happy to have you. Okay, some people are spamming about Virgin Galactic, SPCE. Just so you guys know, Virgin Galactic, the Richard Branson space travel company, trades under the ticker SPCE. Hopefully that loads. Thinkorswim has been having a tough time, and I'm assuming that's just because so many people have been transferring from Robinhood to TD Ameritrade and using it. They might be having their own technical difficulties. So SPCE is not having a good day. I'm not quite sure why I'm looking at that, but Diamond Hands. Misty Tucker. What is this? Go to this site, sort by number of shares owned. Citadel is the top 5 owner. They want to run it up. Okay, Misty, thank you very much. We were talking about that before. So this whole silver thing, Citadel, as in those people who were the, not the clearing firm, but more acting as a custodian for Robinhood, more of their back end thing. They have a massive long position in silver. So if silver is going up, it's directly benefiting Citadel. Great. Thank you for bringing that up. Wanted to clarify that. Team No Sleep. Can you put that Space Ape photo? We can get it also. Yeah, I mean, you guys should be able to just pull it off of my Twitter. Right here, the Space Ape is up. If you could just go to @Matt_Kohrs, it's there. We're getting a bunch of retweets, likes, quote tweets. This is amazing. I'm sure Ben would love it if we just spread it around the internet. This is not mine. I didn't make it. I'm just the unbelievably happy custodian for Ben. That's an amazing piece of art. If you guys could help him out, take that picture, make it your phone background, tweet it, like it, do whatever you need to, post it everywhere, show it to your grandma. I don't care. Get it out. Put it on your Facebook. I could pull up Mara in a bit. Look at this. So we have some dip buyers coming in. This is one of the people I follow on Twitter. Heavy in the quantitative analysis. Brain the size of Jimmy Neutron, math, numbers. He speaks in numbers. I don't even think it's actual words, but amazing quantitative analysis. I know there's a lot going on this. To be honest, I don't fully understand it, but I understand dip buyers. Dip buyers are great. Gets me excited. Gets me ready to go to the moon. That's what's going on. All right, let's see what's going on. The portfolio's ripping today. I'm cooking, and that's because of AMC. Up, and away. I'm also in on Dogecoin and Ethereum. Those are ripping. I have $1,000 in Dogecoin here. I'm in at 0.038. I love it. I get that it's a meme stock, but it's pushing higher. And hey, apes don't pick and choose. We're all about making money. That's the number one goal. I don't care if it's a joke coin. I don't care if it's a joke stock. My goal is to make money. It's to go over to the little suit's house, take money out of his pocket and put it in my ape suit. And then I get on the rocket ship and take off. It's that easy of a goal. I don't care what it's on, whether it's real, fake, fundamentally sound or not. I don't care. My goal is to make money. Your goal should be to make money. And that's my plan. Money out of the suit's pocket into my pocket. I tuck it in my little spacesuit. I get on the rocket ship and I take off. It's that simple. They're not going to teach you that in business class at college. They just don't get it. But that's the overall goal. Trust me, you don't need college if you know that's the end game is to make money. Obviously, maybe you need college, especially if you're going to be an art major and create amazing things like Ben sent into the group. I love it. If there's any more artists out there, send them my way. Whether if you're painting, drawing, if you're a musician, let me know. This is one big family. I'm more than happy to support you because you guys have been showing me the most incredible support. GameStop, they're selling off a little bit. AMC selling off. Let's hope that there's a double bottom right here. 1560, hoping some buyers step in. The market, it sold off, popped, sold off. We're in that weird consolidation. We just got to see how things break, like which way they go. The volume is looking very, very nice for GameStop. I think people are finally transferring money out of their accounts. Whoa, Reginald, but just became a space ape. If you guys want to become a space ape, the join button's right by the subscribe. Space ape, we're going to have to make this rocket ship better. Actually, so I never clarified to you guys why I was on the phone with NASA and SpaceX and Blue Origin and Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic. And the issue was, like, all of these guys are very, very skilled at space travel. But see, my personal issue of what I needed to talk to him about this weekend was they do space travel for humans. It's a little bit different. The size of the seats, the oxygen levels, the food, the diets, like it's very, very different. So I had to get their ideas of what they were doing for humans, and we have to make so many pivots for apes. Like it's just very, very different to travel through space. So I got their ideas of what we're doing. And then I'm just, right now, I'm building out the rocket ship and we're making the changes necessary for space apes and space chimps. We have a couple space cowboys, a couple space cowgirls, so more dynamics going on there. But that's why I was talking to them, and they were super, super helpful. They're all for the cause. But it's going to take a bit to properly fit out a rocket ship for all the space apes that are joining right now. If you want to be a space ape, if you want to be a space astronaut, we have all the rocket ships taking off. Hey, if you want to stay in ground control, I get it. Space travel is not for everyone. But for those of you who want to do it, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. And the support is phenomenal. Ooh, Reginald is an audio engineer. He'll take care of the music on the space. This is coming together. We have artists. We have all these artists, we have audio engineers, we have traders, we have everything. Streams last week, we had some carpenters. We're getting all that space wood to build out the colonies. Guys, this is coming together. It's perfect. It's perfect. Man, if I had enough power in the Wall Street Bets Reddit to upvote everything, this picture that I had recently posted, this beautiful piece of art right here, I would upvote it. If someone has enough power in that Reddit, throw that there. And get Ben a little bit of a shout out. I love it. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? Hang on. Crazy idea just hit me, guys. What? All right. Hang on. We can do this. Crazy idea that I have going right now. All right. Gonna get a little kooky with it, but this is how much I like it. All right, edit profile. Look at this, Ben. Look at that, beautiful. Oh, there you go, Ben. I love it. I love it beyond words can. Ooh, new member. Sorry, I missed that. I got a little too excited. Space Ape, GT Black. Went from astronaut to space ape. Love it. All right, where were we? All right, let's do a little switch around, get back to where we were. All right, so they are selling off a tiny bit. AMC's battling it out at this double bottom right here. As the chart develops, we'll be able to do a little bit more intraday technical analysis. Rocket ship company looks like it's about to turn around. This is Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic, Virgin Space Travel, all that good jazz. This white line is the 10 bar simple moving average. It just averages the closing price of the most recent 10 bars. We would very much like this to get above it. I love it. We are going. We're gonna good vibes only. We got that picture out there. I'm excited for it. It's gonna help out. All right, we are about 20 minutes into the day. Once again, let me know. Someone just said just sold AMC. Man, you gotta have diamond hands. Diamond hands. That's what I'm doing. My AMC, my GME, my Dogecoin. It's diamond hands. I don't have paper hands. I'm not selling. I'm holding the line. You got to do what you got to do. I am not a financial advisor, but this is what we're doing. I'm holding. If you want to hold, if you want to load up on this spaceship with me, sit back, relax, and strap in down, fellow astronauts. GT Black. I love that. We're ripping, guys. We're ripping. If you guys out there, if you're enjoying this, if you're going to the moon, if you understand that this is a fight between space apes and the suits, hugely appreciate it if you could drop a like, leave an extra comment. All of that engagement helps out. The likes are right now at 1,500. Let's shoot for 2,500. Let's let YouTube know that more and more people need to be in this live stream. This is the community. We gotta grow this space ape family. I got 2K in AMC. What was that? I missed a super chat. I got 2K in AMC. Shoot, this chat's firing off. You guys, news on XRP pump real, any informations? We'll check out the Wall Street bets. And then the other one is I got 2K in AMC. There's no cowards on this ship. I love it. No, apes don't take prisoners. Remember, no suits allowed. And that's what this is all about. Let's see. These are selling. I'm afraid to move off of these screens for a bit. I don't know if there's going to be a breakdown, but we need to check out the Reddit to see if there's anything new. Stop wasting time with what? With silver and BB. Yes, people, the main emphasis right now from Wall Street Bets is very much GameStop, and then I would say in second tier place is AMC. I'm involved in both of these. I don't have Space, I don't have BB, I don't have Noke. If you're in it, I obviously wish you the best. I want it to rip higher. It's just not my personal interest right now, and it doesn't seem to be Wall Street Bets' interest, but once again, I am not an official spokesperson for them. It's just what I'm seeing. SLV, what's going on? Silver, look at that. Brutal sell-off. This is the suits in action. This is why you don't want to follow all these trap plays. They ran it up, probably got people excited, and then they're dumping it. Remember, Citadel is very long on silver. Those are the quasi-backers of Robinhood. Just know the field. A lot of weird misinformation being spread right now. I cannot say that silver is being backed by Wall Street Bets. In fact, I can say the opposite. Their own leading post at the moment are silver is a trap. This is silver worldwide, same time, media campaign to promote silver. It's a trap. Keep that in mind. There's no silver short squeeze happening, none ever. Those are just the first couple right now on Robinhood, just trying to keep you guys informed to the best of my ability. They are trying to divide us. Don't listen. Hold. Just this is the information we're seeing on Wall Street Bets at the moment. All right. Is there any breaking news? Are we seeing anything? Ooh, these things are all selling right now. AMC's coming down. GME is coming down. What guys is let me know what you're doing. Are you buying this dip? What price targets are you looking for? Let me know. Why GME down? The suits, Matthew AF. I guarantee it's those snaky suits. It's their shenanigans. We can map out a couple price levels to see where technical support might be found. Here, let me switch this bad boy over. GME. Let's switch this to a 30-minute. Oop, I missed a super chat. Ben, Congress used to defraud customers through RH. So he said Congress used DTCC. So for those of you who don't know, DTCC is basically the clearinghouse. And this will go off in like a much longer divergent conversation, but it's the people who set up, like after you actually buy something on Robinhood, Robinhood then sends the order into a clearinghouse, the clearinghouse finds the seller, and it's the actual like official transfer. Elon Musk confirmed last night, not the first time, happened in 2008 to peak quarters. Yeah, so this is like just all, like there's a lot of weird things going on in the background with like these clearinghouses, like the plumbing and how the stock market works and in general. It's lots to be known, but it does seem like shady stuff is going on. Joshua Hudson, I am a professional dye artist. I make space-themed shirts and would like to make you a moon-themed shirt. Jay Hudson, tie-dye on okay. I will DM you later. I'm saving your name right now. Thank you so much. Everyone else, if you're into tie-dye shirts, make sure you are checking out his Instagram. Cool stuff. Artist galore. This rocket ship is loading up, everyone. I'm very, very excited to see it. Let's go. Anyway, we were doing this to get the levels of support. Let's get rid of these for now. We need to know what price levels we're dealing with. Little bit of technical analysis. We are coming up on this support. Not only is it a key psychological level at $250, but it's also where it bounced on Friday. So watch for how, and of course, we would love for an early U-turn. The earlier it bounces from 250, the more bullish it is. That means that people were front running that level of support. So let's see how that one plays out. The volume needs to get picked up. For example, a couple days ago, the first 30 minutes had way more volume than we're looking at right now. Like overall, the volume is dying off. And keep in mind, this is all happening because Robinhood and other brokers are keeping our hands tied. Here's my personal prediction, is that a lot of people are transferring money out of Robinhood to other accounts. Specifically, Webull is like one I'm hearing about a lot. And that money should hit the account on Wednesday and Thursday. So all the people who got mad on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of last week and are started transferring, the money should be hitting on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of this week. So I'm expecting volume to be a little bit lighter Monday, Tuesday, and hopefully we see a massive pickup at the end of the week. That's just my prediction for now. We'll have to see how it plays out. Super chat from Zump. Little rando, but thoughts on the EV bubble. Saw Tesla went down towards the end of last week. Any correlation? No. So, whether EV's in a bubble or not, I mean, I think that's a fair statement. But the big golden question is, how big can a bubble possibly get? And I think the EV bubble will get considerably bigger. I think what's going on with right now with Tesla is they had a pretty good earnings report last week on Wednesday, actually right when the Wall Street Bets Reddit was temporarily privated or banned or whatever you want to call it. But right when that happened, and it was a pretty good earnings announcement, but there were concerns about their slowed growth in Europe compared to Volkswagen. So concerns with that. So I think that's why it's hit. And then also keep in mind, stocks like Tesla are very much public sentiment driven. And right now, all the public, all the retail investors are watching the three things on the screen right now: GameStop, AMC, and silver. And as your 15-minute reminder, silver appears to be a media trap. Wall Street Bets is not supporting it. I will make that clear. But I am in on GME and AMC. If any of you out there are an OBS expert and can tell me how to add text to the screen so just everyone can see it, I would like to put like fraud or fake or something over silver. You can reach out to me on whatever, Twitter, however you need to, but I would love to improve the stream and let everyone know what's going on actually with silver. Bold, thank you. What kind of, can you please check it? Wait, hang on. Sorry. What was that? The chat's flying. Please check. It's because you seem to have a big knowledge. What do you think about Labs is a crypto? I actually haven't heard of that crypto. I will look into it and I'll get back to you in the afternoon stream. I will look at that over my break. Thoughts on ETH over the weekend to now? Diamond Hands Matt needs to watch Star Wars before heading to the moon. I've been watching all of it. As I was cooking up tendies for you guys this weekend, I just had Star Wars and Interstellar on in the background. I was watching them both simultaneously. Multiple apes were in the room. Love it. Presh123, thank you so much. Hold AMC, you paper-handed B-word. Stop telling people to sell down in the chat. Obviously I am not telling people to sell, but someone in the chat. I mean, we all have our own opinions, but if you are a suit or if you have paper hands, this isn't specifically the community for you. Some diamonds must be selling their positions, AMC not rising. I think it's just the suits trying to pull a fast one on us. Thank you very much for that super chat. But give it a chance to bounce. Like, let's see how it plays out. Like I was telling you guys, the technical support came at 250. Look at this. We already had an early bounce at 252. Let's just see how it plays out. AMC has a big technical area at 14. Castor Maritime Inc. Castor Maritime. I'll pull that up really quick. Haven't heard of it before, to be honest. Castor Maritime. You're gonna have to. Can you send in the ticker symbol for that, please? Just so I can pull it up. It wasn't easily found. But look at this. From a technical perspective, GME has really been having an issue at this 10 simple moving average. So the nice change of trend would not only be a bounce off of 250, but we need to get it above it. And then AMC needs to pop above 1540. Those are the levels that should be in your mind right now of GME. And look, it's fighting right now. Like as we're speaking, the space apes are watching down on us. I think this is the suits trying to pull a fast one, but I don't know. I'm not an oracle. I can't tell the future. My magic 8 ball is in the other room. My apologies for that. If I had it on me, I'd probably be able to give you a better idea of how this would play out, but I don't. So right now, all we can do is watch the volume, watch the technical levels, and pay attention to any news. But keep in mind, we are not fighting fair at the moment. Robinhood is restricting us. This is what you're allowed to do on Robinhood right now. Robinhood is allowing you to buy 1 share of GME. If you already have 1 share, you can't buy any. They're also limiting AMC, and they're very much limiting costs. Keep that in mind. Screenshot that so you have it. They are very, very much limiting it. In my own opinion, and keep in mind, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a finance expert, I'm not an expert of any kind. The only expert I am is of ape space travel. To get completely out there, ape space travel is what I know about. All these other things are just my own opinions. And what AMC seems to be doing, in my sole opinion, seems to be not only insanely immoral, but I mean, they already have lawsuits against them. It seems illegal. In my mind, what the suits and what Robinhood are doing right now is no different than coming into your house, taking money out of your wallet and going. To me, it's just theft through an app. It's theft in any way. It's just like, it feels a bit different because it's through an app, but to me, it's no different than they came in, took money, hard-earned money from you out of your wallet and put it into their own pocket. The rich got richer, and this is how things are playing out. So to fight against that, whether I win or lose, I have diamond hands I'm holding. I would rather ride all of my positions to 0 than to sell to these people. When the bid is bigger than the ask, is that good news? Yes, that is bullish news. I'm currently looking at BB and NOK, and I want to be able to know if I should cut my losses or hold. When the bid is bigger, that means that there's more buyers stepping in than sellers at whatever that price level is. That is typically... Vlad, for OBS text, go into source list and add source text GDI, right thing that will place. Okay, I will do that over break. I'm screenshotting this so I remember it. Oops, I messed up the screenshot. I will do that just to make this ape community a little bit stronger. All right, so GME, nice guys, the official change of trend. Let's hope that it can hold it and bend this white line back up. AMC is battling it out at 1470. Let's hope that this is not a dead cat bounce. Let's just hope we're reaffirming the support at 1470, 1480, and we can bounce from there. That is what we are looking for live right now. If there's any breaking news, let me know, let the group know. We will go over it. You can tweet it at me, you can mail it to me, you can come up and knock on my door and we'll talk about it live. Whatever you need to, if there's breaking news, let me know. But if you do run up to my door where I am, be careful. I live in the Northeast. There's a lot of snow outside. So be careful with that. I don't want you to slip. But other than that, we got to talk about the news as it comes our way. But diamond hands, AMC, GME, that's my own opinion. That's what I'm doing. I am holding the line. Whether you choose to buy or sell, that's all up to you. But just know that if you're a space ape, there's very much one correct answer. And I think you could figure that out. All right. Is there any updates from our buddy Vlad at Robinhood? Has he been spewing any shenanigans? Any anti-ape news? What? There's a Cessna with a message flying over. What is this? Hold GME. Oh, the billboards that people were buying this weekend were incredible. I'm talking, I'm sure Diamond Hands, like these pictures are amazing. Diamond Hands, everyone gets it. It's a movement. This is way beyond just a stock. GME to the moon. I love it. We here, this community is in massive, massive support. This is at Times Square. GME go brr. Love it. You guys have to find the insane humor and just like, it's just so amazing. Hedge funds. Why can't I make this bigger? Wall Street bets. Investing stocks up. Oh, you guys have to love this. You have to love it. You have to love it. Here are the new limits. All right. Of course, if there's any news announcement to better align our incentives with those of our members, we'll stop. All right, we are coming back. Look at this, a nice new higher low. Trend is changing a bit for GME. Let's see if there's follow through. The trend is changing, but we need follow through. And from a technical perspective, here is exactly what I'm looking at. So sell off, sell off, sell off. It stayed below the 10 simple moving average. It popped above it, and now it made a new higher low. Obviously, we need follow through on this, but right now this could be a change in trend for the day. Let's see how it plays out. Can't guarantee anything, but this is what we're looking at technically. The volume is looking decent. It's still not as good as it was early last week, so we need more and more volume to fall through. So let's see how that happens. I'm really gonna like GME above 284. Not only was it support here, support turned into resistance. And when I say support, that's just simply a price level that the stock bounced off of. Resistance is a price area that the stock was rejected by. So support, resistance. If we can get above this support, which turned into resistance, I think we're looking good. AMC is not making me feel that good right now. Silver, which is a trap, is pushing. Yes, do not promote silver. Citadel is the fourth biggest holder of silver. Thank you, Edison. Once again, Citadel is the fourth biggest holder of silver. Wall Street Bets is not promoting it. It appears to be a trap. They're trying to divide where we put our money. Don't go in silver. That's why in this title, I switched it to Silver Trap. I hope that helps you guys out. I am not selling. Diamond Hands, this is not a place for Drew C. I didn't read your paid comment. I'm sorry. It must have disappeared. This chat is popping off. You guys are wild. If you could send that back in, I will do my best to read it. My apologies, Drew C. Well, anyway, whatever Drew C said, shout out to Drew C. Thank you for your support. Happy to have you here. Guys, while we're waiting for this to develop, we've been live for, I don't even know, however long now. I need to just do that classic YouTube plug. I hope you don't mind. If you guys could all blow the likes up to 2,500. We need more and more people in here. If you want to be a part of this Moon Gang through YouTube, the subscribe button, those two things, great benefits. No financial commitments at all. It just helps with the YouTube algorithm. Like, subscribe if you're into this stuff. I'm happy to entertain and do whatever I can. And then just like growing the numbers gets more and more people, keeps the grind alive. All that support is phenomenal. Thank you so much. Let's go. Let's keep pushing. AMC is looking a bit sick. It's not... And not sick in a good way, like not like a dog on a skateboard, not like an ape driving a rocket ship, sick in like the very non-cool way. Let's just hope that this holds. Once again, we are looking for, right now we're in the middle of looking for follow through on GME. We wanted to hold this 10 simple moving average, keep this pattern of higher lows. We don't want a dead cat bounce where it like gives us hope and then just comes crashing back down. We are in the middle of this playing out. Let's see how it goes. Oh, wow. You guys crushed it. All jump up to 2,300. 200 more likes. Let's just hit that 2.5 number. Let's keep this party going. You guys are phenomenal. You guys are popping off here. Hold AMC. If any hilarious memes, please be appropriate of it. This is a live stream, but I will happily look at them with you guys. All right. What's going on with, is there any new news? Dogecoin is also, it's just coasting sideways. Let's see how that goes. All right, Wall Street bets. Reddit crowd takes aim at silver. Citadel, stop trying to make silver happen. It's not going to happen. Guys, silver is not a thing. Citadel is a massive owner. They are very much suits. Keep that in mind. No silver short squeeze. Interesting. Be prepared for a flat week as hedge funds try to make us lose. Once again, I agree that at least the first half of the week could be a bit weird because we are all waiting on people to transfer money. All the people like me who are sick and tired of Robinhood. I myself, I'm waiting for money to get into a couple different accounts. Josh, thank you. Every time GME and AMC dip, the start, it's a short ladder attack. Yeah, we have been seeing that day in and day out. Even here, GME drop, GME drop, GME drop. Every morning has been GME going down, and overall, are now in a big consolidation pattern. And what I mean by that is we're seeing lower highs and higher lows. So we basically need to make this like triangle. We have to wait for it to see which way it will break. And when it does break, whether that's up or down, we will see a big push. But keep in mind, the volume is very, very low. We are just waiting to see what happens. Basically, we need to go back to like the volume of these 2 days. And I think we'll have a much, much better chance of that actually becoming a reality when people have money in the other accounts and are transferring. Whether I see people talking about eToro, Fidelity, whatever's working for you, cool. If we have any confirmations that you're completely unrestricted from an account, please post that for the chat so the rest of people know of what accounts to transfer into. I did get a message from Webull that I would like to read to you. Let me do that. Where was it? Webull was talking to me with this weekend, and to be completely fair of what's going on with Webull, when everything was breaking, basically on Thursday, they did have some problems with AMC and GME, but later that day they turned it back on. So in my books, they were trying to be a lot more reasonable and moral about this situation. That's just my own opinion. And if you guys are interested in checking out Webull and using it as a platform, here's their newest deal. As a new user, you will get 2 free stocks. You get 1 free stock as soon as you open an account, and then you get another free stock when you deposit $100. So between those 2 free stocks, the max value you'll get in free stocks is up to $18.50, and the absolute minimum you'll get is $10. So just for signing up and depositing, it's a free $10. When you sign up, I also get a stock. It's a great way to support this channel, but even without me, it's a win-win. You get free stocks, at least $10, maybe up to $18.50, and then I get a free stock just for pitching this. There is a link below. I believe I had my mod remove the Robinhood. I am no longer supporting that to people. So there should be a Webull link below. All you have to do, sign up, you get 1 free stock, $100, you get a second free stock. You're looking for $10 all the way up to $18.50. It's a win-win. Check that out if you're interested in specifically Webull. AMC is popping, and I apologize, Drew C. I did miss your comment before. You can buy GME on capital.com, GME to the moon. That's from Not Bad. So capital.com. And someone also sent me what Drew C said was, Drew C's paid comment question was missed. He said, okay, I didn't get it. I didn't acknowledge it. Sorry. I hate when I miss any super chat. You guys are the best. You have to know I appreciate it. It's just this chat is popping off, and sometimes it's just a little too quick. If you want to read, even if you want to tweet it at me or something, I will read it then, but feel free to reach out to me. Hey, whoever is like spamming the at message, please stop. Like we're trying to be a little bit more. I know you apes are going crazy in the live stream, but be a little bit more reasonable to everyone else. That would be help. All right, all right. Okay, how long until money is transferred to whatever site that isn't Robinhood? Typically, people are looking at like 5 to 7 days, but keep in mind when you do transfers to new accounts, a lot of them don't have. You don't have to sell all of your stocks and then rebuy. You can actually transfer your like ownership in that stock to the new brokerage. So whatever you have at your cost basis, you can just transfer that to a new one. That is an option, and people have showed me that that definitively works in Webull. So just something to keep in mind. Is it worth keeping Noke at this point? Steven, that is all up to you. I don't know what's going on with Noke. I mean, I could at least point out the levels of support. Noke appears to be selling off for sure. The support in Noke is going to come at 452. So I don't have a Noke position. If I were personally in Noke, I would wait to see how the stock reacts to that 450 level. But it has very much over the past 3 days been struggling at that psychological resistance of $5. So wait to see how that plays out. Just my opinion. All right. What's NAKD doing? NAKD Naked is also selling off. It actually hit its other day support at $1.45. So it's very close. It's either going to bounce or break here. Worthwhile to pay attention to. I don't know how to get crypto up on Thinkorswim. I'll have to look that up. But I just want to keep paying attention to what silver is doing. Guys, as a reminder, silver, according to Wall Street Bets, is a trap. They're not supportive of it. Citadel is the I think the fourth biggest owner. They have a long position. Silver is a trap. All right, speaking of traps right now, GameStop is heading for this intraday low, also key psychological level at 250. Let's see what happens there. Zeus Gaming, if you currently have a Roth account with Fidelity, fund transfers from a bank account are immediately available for trading. So once again, thank you, Zeus. If you currently have a Roth account with Fidelity, fund transfers from a bank account are immediately available for trading. So no delay according to that. Thank you very much for helping your fellow space ape out. All right, we need GME to push. A breakdown of 250 could lead to a pretty red day. Of course, we have 4 more full days to fight this week. So keep that in mind. I'm just trying to be realistic. Obviously, guys, I will give you unbiased technical analysis throughout the day. But just so you know, mentally, emotionally, space AP, I am fully long on GME and AMC. So we will give you unbiased technical analysis, but I have diamond hands. I'm not selling. I don't care how bad it gets. I'm riding it to the moon. Bold, thank you. Thanks that you will check crypto MITX. Morpheus Labs is great. Also, big announcements this month. I told the group that you'll stream about MITX later. Okay, yes. So MITX, I'm writing that down. It will be in this afternoon stream. I have it written down. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, GME, nice. We're looking at that double bounce. So the key here now is one of these price levels has to give way for GME. It'll either come below 250 or we will break above 284. So those are the 2 price levels to care about right now to know about the technical buys for the remainder of the day. Let's go, Space Apes. Don't forget what those snaky, scummy suits did last week. It's been what? 4 days since Robinhood blatantly manipulated the market. I don't get it. The Wall Street's allowed to do it in 2008. Bill Ackman is doing it when the start of like the world was falling apart and he's like calling for hell to break loose. And all these people are profiting off of it. And then when retail investors in some amazing way organize enough apes to do one thing in unison, like apparently that is over the line. Alex, thank you. eToro forced closing new position GME at 20% loss. Okay, so eToro, we're getting some bad reports about that. All right. GME's coming back down to that key level. Like, we want the bulls to step in here. We need buyers to step in. Let's see how this plays out. Hopefully it's a key dip buying opportunity. Let's see what goes on. Okay, not bad. You can buy GME and AMC immediately on capital.com. Once again, you can buy GME and AMC immediately on capital.com. Once again, just so you guys know, I don't know what countries all of these different things are in, like all these different brokerages. So it may or may not apply to you depending on your country. Also, just out of my own curiosity, fellow space apes, let me know where you're living right now. I know we're all going to the moon together, but what country are you guys in now? Like, I'm assuming a lot of you guys are from the US, but let me know. Just comment your country. I want to know where the spread of these space apes have gone to. I love this community. You guys are a family. You guys are really just amazing. Let me know where you're from, just out of my own curiosity. I want to know where the reach of the official space ape has gotten to. Let me know. Send those in. We are praying for GME to bounce. We are looking for AMC to get above 1540. Silver, which is a trap. This is your 15-minute reminder that Wall Street Bets is not supportive of silver. UK, Iowa, Brazil, Japan. You guys are everywhere. Texas, Canada, Senegal, USA, England, Austria, Germany. You guys are all over the world. I'm so happy you're here. If you want to be a space ape, all you got to do is join up. If you want to become, just stay up to date with this YouTube channel, you just have to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications. You won't miss anything. If you want to become an astronaut, you hit the join button. If you want to become a space ape, an official space ape, you just got to hit that join button, or yeah, also in the join. I bought an additional 300 shares of AMC at opening, and the order has still not been executed on E-Trade. Okay, so people are reporting issues with E-Trade, not necessarily blocked, but it's still hung up. So that was over an hour ago, and a fellow space ape of yours has not been filled. I'm from the moon trying to get home. GT Black, I love that. I hope home is farther out. Because guys, remember, it doesn't actually stop at the moon. This is just phase one. As the community and family grows, as our portfolio grows, we're having a good time. The moon is our first stop. We're just checking it out. We're making sure that space travel is something for us, and then we're going farther. I was thinking about it this weekend. There is some interest in the sun. It's yellow. Our favorite fruit is tendies and bananas. I like the yellow there. But really, we're going out of this solar system. Keep that in mind. GameStop just had an official breakdown of the low of that psychological level at 250. Right now, intraday, things are looking bearish. Once again, I'm going to shoot you straight on what's going on intraday, but know that I am long. I have my own positions. I am long. These are my own opinions, but throughout the day, I will give you a fair technical analysis. It is getting nailed by volume right now. Look on the bottom here. Actually, I can better show it to you on this. We had a big volume spike. Look at this volume spike on the bottom on this sell-off. So lots of shares being exchanging hands right now. That it was this big spike that pushed it through this level. So I don't know if this is coordinated. I don't know if people who are allegedly diamond hands are getting scared and turning into paper hands. I don't know what's going on. I just know that the volume spiked up. A lot of shares traded, smashed to 250. It's already retracting. We have to see it play out. AMC is fighting back. I'm really looking for AMC to get above 1540. So let's see how that goes. I have some news coming into my phone. All right, no massive announcements. Once again, if you guys see anything that's breaking, let me know. We will talk about it live. We're trying to do this live, real time. I love it. I love the back and forth. I love your energy. It's positive vibes only. Guys, for the amount of you watching, please, if you're enjoying this, if you're having a good time, if you like this episode, smash that like. I would truly appreciate it. I would love to get these likes up to 5K. We're halfway there, half to go. eToro broker adds automatic stop loss. Okay, that is not a good thing. So they can just basically pull the rug out from under you. I would, just so you guys, eToro update, by the dip, hold, I love you guys in the chat popping off. A GME is looking a bit weak, but I am holding the line. I cannot tell you to buy or hold. I'm not a financial advisor. You are fully in charge of your own money, but in moments like this, space apes know what to do. And don't forget the absolute shenanigans and hoodwinking that the suits have been pulling off on us. They're in ground control. They're staying here. They're boring. We're in talks with NASA, SpaceX, Blue Origin, Virgin Galactic. We're going interstellar with it. We're going full Matthew McConaughey interstellar. We're not staying on this planet for much longer. Still selling. All right. News break. Look at this volume, man. They nailed the bid. Someone big, a lot of money coming through, a lot of shares. Usually you see the volume spikes early, like 9:30. The fact that we're seeing volume here, someone intentionally tried to shove it below 250. Big sellers. Just a quick way to read these charts. I know a lot of you are very experienced. The questions you ask are great. You've been in the market for a while, but also understand that there's some people who are newer and this is like new to them and they're trying to make better decisions. So give me a break as I like sometimes go off into technical tangents to help everyone get onto the same page of how to read what's going on. Brian, thank you. I think GameStop is selling a bit of shares. They need capital, but it's not enough to cover short. Short is up over 200% now. Okay, so we're very much in the environment of a potential short squeeze. Don't buy AMC. All right, this is from Joe. Thank you. Don't buy AMC on Trading 212. It's AMCX Networks, not entertainment. So for those of you who know, AMC on Trading 212 is not the same AMC, two different companies. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you both for the super chats. Guys, don't worry about these paper hands. In the end, paper hands might push it a little bit up and down, but diamond hands are the strongest types of hands out there. It'll keep going. We've been used to this. I mean, just the other day, GME crashed to like 1 something. The volatility is over the chart. We could go down a couple hundred today, up a couple hundred tomorrow. The volatility is all over. Just because we're trending down for this hour or two, that is not all she wrote. There's much more to this story. And keep in mind that we are waiting for more money to hit the other accounts because of the absolute illegal, immoral, scummy things that Robinhood was pulling last week. They just basically paused the rally, but it's not the end of it. The Wall Street Bets community is bigger than ever. Last week when we were talking about it, they were just over 3 million and now they're at 8 million. The community is growing. There is serious money in this movement. I am personally listening to what they have to say on a very minute by minute diligent basis. Let's see how it goes. All right, this is reloading. Okay, so they're still talking about how silver is just a Citadel scam. I agree with them. All right, someone's bought 87 shares from Saudi Arabia. I love this. What's going on? Zachary, thank you. Good morning, all. What is the current short interest on AMC? So these do get updated. I don't have the data feed, so I can give you the update from Friday. The short interest is current 44 by 52, 44, 50. As of Friday, it was 85%. If any of you crazy space apes out there have the data feed that gives you the up-to-date short interest, please send it in as a super chat. I will see it. I'll be able to read it to the rest of the group. If in that chat you could tell us also the short interest on GME, I would absolutely love it. I would be in your debt. Please tell me. That will be a huge benefit. Let's see if they changed any of these things. No, Robinhood is still limiting you. You can have 1 share of GME, 2 of Kohrs, and 10 of AMC. Don't forget what they did to us on Thursday. Man, my account is getting crushed right now. We went from a swing of 16,000 down to 13,000. It's a brutal day. It just is what it is. Diamond hands. You guys see it. I'm holding through this. I don't care. It's a diamond hands adventure. GME is getting crushed right now. So is AMC, silver trap. Don't forget about that. If anyone has the information on the short interest, let me know. Yo, they need to open up. They won't let me buy AMC or GME. Robinhood needs jail. A lot of people are pushing for that. Like right now, they're in their own lawsuits. GME suspended. Ooh, we have our first suspension of the day. Keith, thank you. It was suspended at 10:27. It will open up in 5 minutes. That brings us to 10:32 and 19 seconds. We have 2 more minutes. It was a volatility thing. That is why it's suspended. What is going on with the volatility? VIX, just so you guys know, VIX is one way to track the volatility in the overall market. It's volatility specifically for the S&P 500. I'm sure you guys have heard that term a lot. What it is, the S&P 500, for those of you who are new, welcome. And just so you know, the S&P 500 is an ETF that is tracks 500 of the biggest companies in the US, and this is the VIX as a way to see the volatility in that. As you can see, we are very much spiking up in volatility. Mike, dude, the short interest on GME is only 50%. Can someone confirm that? That does seem low to me. Other people were saying it's still above 100. According to Mike, right now it's at 50. I cannot confirm nor deny that. If anyone else has those data feeds that tells you the current short interest, the basic Google searches, they're kind of updated weekly, so it is lagging. But if anyone has the up-to-date, let's see what's going on. I see people talking about short ladder attacks. To clarify what everyone means by that, if you're new, a short ladder attack is basically where institutions essentially collude and they agree to sell each other's stocks back and forth at a lower and lower price, knocking the overall price of a stock down. And basically their goal is to get it so low that it causes an actual panic and a bunch of retail people and maybe even other institutions end up selling their shares. So basically short ladder, selling back and forth to each other, lower and lower and lower, causes an actual panic. That is, I can't confirm that's like definitively what's going on. I just wanted to explain what a short ladder attack is. I don't know the telltale signs, and I feel like the only way to really know if it's going on is to be in one of the institutions that's doing it. So I can't confirm or deny any of that. But just so you know what a short ladder attack is. AMC broke below that key level at 14 on Friday. It was very much battling it out. I don't want it to get below 14. I don't want to see GME below 200. Andrew Shepard, thanks for helping inform me. I am more than happy to do that. We have fun, we entertain, we're a bunch of space apes. I'm here to teach at least what I know. I hope I never come off as a trading expert because I fully admit I am not a trading expert. I'm just here to share what I know. There's a lot of amazing people in the chat. There's a lot of amazing people in the YouTube membership, in the Patreon. Many questions are always being asked and answered. I love the community. I actually have a big announcement related to all of that for you guys later on. I will be announcing something big about the Moon Gang community in the afternoon stream. So if that's something you want to be more involved with and learn more about, make sure you're in the afternoon stream. Big announcement coming your way. Depending on how the market looks, if we turn very green and I get giddy, I might let it out early. I don't know what's going on, but big announcement for you in the afternoon stream. I appreciate every single one of you, astronauts, space apes, space cowboys, whatever you want to call yourself. I am here to drive this rocket ship to the moon. If you want to join that, more than happy. Just don't forget what the suits have been doing to us. The halt is out. We're coming back. We're swinging green. Let's see how this plays out. We have AMC on the bottom here. We have GME on top. And then we also have the volatility in VIX. Another way to track that is UVXY. This is a leveraged form of it. A lot of people like to trade options on this because it has incredible range. But UVXY. All right, GME's coming back. We're above that 10 simple moving average. Easy. Oop, I missed a super chat. I'm sorry. What is this? Andrew. Oh, I read that. Okay, my bad. GME recovering a bit after the halt. Look at this. AMC is really pushing 14. Nice psychological level. People are thinking about it. DiamondHandsGang.shop. What is this? I'm pulling it up. Game portfolio bounce. I love this. If you guys want to check out a cool website, diamondhandsgang.shop. Looks like they're selling some cool merch for it. Thank you for the super chat. More than happy to give you that shout out. Congrats. I hope you sell some merch. AMC has been hitting the bid, and even though it underestimated the madness of the crowds, but it will keep issuing stock in unlimited amounts. So I don't, in terms of issuing, that's obviously up to their own like corporate board and like what they want to do, yada yada yada. So in terms of AMC and GME, I mean, coming into this, you have to realize that all these were Tobis trades, screw Wall Street. I love it. Space ape. That's a space ape statement right there. You guys have to understand that GameStop and AMC were struggling businesses. So I'm sure they're looking at it of like, how can I take advantage of this opportunity to keep the business afloat? Like they don't want to crash. They don't want to go bankrupt. So keep that in mind. They have other various business concerns opposed to all of us space apes taking our portfolio to the moon. Oh guys, we just hit 10K concurrent viewers. Thank you so much. We're getting more people in here. Let's ride it higher and higher. If you're enjoying this so far, it would be greatly appreciated if you can smash that like button. We'll get more people in here. And if you want to stay up to date with the Moon Gang YouTube channel, all you have to do is hit subscribe, turn on those notifications. I will be going live at least twice a day, Monday to Friday. As long as this is a news story and you guys have questions, I will be here to answer it. Even if it's me and one streamer, I don't care. I am in a position where I'm just trying to teach what I know about these shenanigans that's going on Wall Street. I'm here to teach what I know about trading. Don't think of me as an expert. I am not a lawyer. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy screaming at a camera in my basement, here to entertain and teach you a little bit. Welcome Christopher James to becoming an astronaut. Thank you so much. He just joined. Welcome aboard the official rocket ship. I love it. I love it. You guys are great. Let's just keep going higher and higher. Smash that like button. Let's get this up to 5,000. Let's know YouTube mean a big deal. We want more and more people up here. We got to spread the word. Specifically, the word of today is the silver trap. If you want more and more people to know about that, help out the group a little bit. I am just doing my best to share the main news from Wall Street Bets with all of you live right here. Wall Street is specifically Citadel is the fourth biggest holder, long position, bullish on silver. It is a trap. It's not worth the waste of your money. They are trying to divide and conquer. If you want to help get that message out to more people, just whether you're dropping a comment, subscribing, hitting the like, it really, really helps get more people into this. And we got to get everyone on the same page. We don't want them to divide and conquer. They're doing that with headlines over the weekend, talking about this stock, that stock. It's not it. It comes down to what you see on this screen. GameStop's number one, AMC's number two, and once again, GameStop number one. That's where Wall Street Bets is at right now. I am not an official spokesperson for them. I'm just a massive admirer, and I would like to see where they're going. Visionary, thank you for the super chat. Hey, I just turned 18. I want to get into day trading. Where should I go to learn about stocks and trading? My big advice for any of you out there who are new to the world of trading is don't fall into the trap I did. There's a lot of trading gurus out there who no matter what they do, their account's always green. And the reason their account's always green is because they're taking money from the courses and their ad revenue and everything and shoving it into their portfolio. The best traders in the world are never always green. If you are that phenomenal of a trader, a hedge fund would poach you. You'd be making millions and millions of dollars. You would not be doing a trading course. Just keep that in mind. Real traders have bad days. So whenever you see these like amazing things, like it's that concept of if it sounds too good to be true, it is too good to be true. So my big suggestion for all of you to get started is there are great free resources out there on YouTube. I myself have like a lot of videos. I have a lot of friends in this finance community who are giving out a ton of free information. That's a great way to get kickstarted. And then from there, if you want to get a little bit more, I guess, serious and concise about what to learn, especially on specific topics, say like, hey, you want to learn more about penny stocks, you want to learn more about options, futures trading, algorithmic trading, there are amazing books out there. You can find PDFs for free on Google, or you could buy books off of Amazon. I'm talking $10, $20, $30. It's a great investment. There are, at this point in your career, if you are new, there is no need to buy multi-$100, multi-$1,000 courses. There are just too many things to learn initially that you can get for absolutely free, or for a couple $10, a couple tendies, and you can learn amazing things. There are huge takeaways from today's talk. Silver is a trap. Wall Street and Robinhood are still scummy, but the extra takeaway is you don't have to blow thousands and thousands of dollars to get your start in the world of trading. It's much better to find free resources, to find a couple books on Amazon. I myself, to start off, I fell into the trap of those trading guru courses. I lost more money than I would ever like to admit. And then I got much better when I just started reading books. Like these retired excellent traders have written phenomenal books. Do a quick Amazon search. It's not going to hurt you. It might save you hundreds of dollars. And in the Moon Gang, that's what we're about. We give tips to each other like that. Tendies. GME exploding again. Yep, look at this. New higher low. We're getting back above it. So before, it could barely hold the 10 simple moving average line. Let's see if it can hold it this time. Look at that. Wall Street's trying to shake us out. Instant bounce right after the halt. AMC, we really need to get up. Buy MC or AMCX. Hold BB. I'm not in on BB, can't comment. C square. Buy MC or AMCX. I am in AMC. Depends what country you're in. There are reports that AMC is different depending on like the exchange you're actually dealing with. I know it's different. Why is silver a trap? Oh, sorry. Before I go into why silver is a trap, depending on what brokerage you use, the company AMC, as in this one, could be different. Just make sure you're trading something called AMC Entertainment if that's the company you intend to be in. So why is silver a trap? Well, silver is a trap because it's not what's being supported by Wall Street bets. If you yourself are just like arbitrarily interested in silver, okay, cool. Like if you want to be invested in it, but if you're looking for what's going on with the short squeeze in terms of Wall Street bets, they are not supportive of silver. They believe it is an organized Wall Street media campaign to divide and conquer, to split up retail traders, get us all divided of where we're putting our money, and that'll make it easier for them to pull the rug on us. So just so you know, Wall Street Bets is not supportive of silver. They think it's a organized media campaign. Citadel, just so you guys know, is a massive silver investor. So if it shoots up, they will be taking home huge stacks. Christopher James just became a space ape. Thank you so much. We're going to get more stuff set up for all of you guys between emojis and deals and perks and all of that. Once again, big announcement coming this afternoon for everyone that wants to take the Moon Gang community to the next level. Thank you. All right. In the meantime, got to do that plug. If you guys could, don't forget, stay up to date with Moon Gang. We will be live streaming all week while news is happening. I will be here to help you. Clearly, there's an amazing thing going on in this chat. You guys are off the charts with it. Lots of questions being answered. Lots of questions being asked, answered. Great community. If you want to be a part of it, hit the subscribe button. Turn on your notifications. The likes right now on this live stream are 3,500. If you guys could do me a huge favor, if you want to help GameStop and AMC go to the moon, let's pop this up to 5K. There's enough of you concurrent viewers in here. It would be truly appreciated by me if you appreciate this effort. If you want to be a space ape, a space cowboy, whatever you want to do, let's all go to the moon together. I guess in a certain way, I've become the quasi leader of it. I don't look at it like that. I look at it as like I'm just fostering a community for us to all talk. I don't like this concept of like some trading expert or anything like that. No. I just fostered it. I put this chat together. We're all space apes. We are all stronger together, all equivalent space apes. I love it. Hold your positions. Hold them. Diamond hands, guys. If you have diamond hands, let me know. Just shout out 2 emojis, diamonds and hands. That's what I should be seeing in the chat right now. If you have diamond hands, you gotta let me know. Let me know your price targets. I want to see those two emojis and your price targets. Let's pop it off. Man, we've been rocking with this. I love it so much. All right, GME is, once again, it's battling it out at that 10 simple moving average. Man, it's turning back down. We really need it to stay above this. Eric, thank you. Eric just became an astronaut. You can do so by hitting the join button. Eric, welcome aboard to the spaceship. More than happy to have you here. Great way to talk to a smaller community of people. Ooh, these diamond hands. They're getting me excited. Guys, just so you know, the chat and what you guys are doing, I am slightly delayed. So I see like what I say and then what you're trying. There is a slight delay to that, but I'm popping off with the diamond hands right now. You guys, I love it. I love it. I love it. Man, I need to create, maybe if there's any like graphic designers, digital designers out there, let me know. I'm looking to employ some people for emojis, or if any of you have the skill set out there, I would love to upload special emojis for this group. If you have the ability to make emojis, I would love a space ape, a monkey, anything of that vibe. Space ape, like any diamond hands, monkeys, apes, space cowboys. If you can create that and you want these, I will upload them to the group. Everyone in this chat will be able to use it. Send it my way. You could reach out to me however you need a super chat on Twitter. If you are creative enough with emojis, let me know. I'm more than happy to upload them. Let's take this group to the next level. Doge is rising. I'm seeing in a message. Alex, I in GME at 233. Let's go Moon Gang. I love it. You guys, you're bringing the Moon Gang. Diamondhandsgang.shop. Yep. Another one. These super chats. You guys are, thank you. Freely Gaming. How do you feel about Noke right now? To be completely honest, I think, in my opinion, the best thing to do right now is to stay with where the main public sentiment is at. And in my opinion, the main public sentiment right now is GME and AMC. Those are the two that Wall Street bets, and I'm seeing all over Twitter what we're talking about in the Moon Gang. I think Noke lost a bit of its steam, I guess is the best way to do it, a bit of its momentum. But who knows? It could always turn on a dime. But right now, as I currently see the market, and as I see Wall Street bets Reddit and Twitter, GME and AMC seem to be where it's at. Diamonds hurt when they first grow in. Hold. Yeah, diamonds do. When you are able to switch your hands from paper hands to diamond hands, there could be a bit of a growth process, but I'm loving it. Once you have those diamond hands, you can hold whatever you need to. You guys are popping off. Let's keep this going, the party going. I'll make sure to not accidentally demonetize all of this by playing Rocket Man. If you guys could, in your own, on your own Spotify, your own YouTube, that's the vibe we need. In the background, listen to some Elton John, Rocket Man. That's where it's at. I wish I could listen to it. Going to the universe, Petro. I love it. If you guys are... once again, Moon Gang, it is the Moon Gang, but that's our first stop. In the future, we might have to pivot the name a bit, because if we're extending our reach even farther, that's what it's got to be. But let's keep going. GameStop's not making me the most happy at the moment. Let's see if it can hold. It comes back down below this line. Silas, I have 195 shares on Robinhood. Since they aren't allowing me to sell fractional shares, do you think it would be able to even sell the 0.95? They'll allow you to sell whatever you want. It doesn't sound very diamond hands of you, but as to the best of my knowledge, Robinhood has no restrictions on selling. In fact, they want you to sell. What are the odds that GME will go back up to 300 plus? I am personally invested in that playing out. I can't give you a specific number. I could just tell you what I'm doing. I'm invested in GME. I'm invested in AMC. I think there's still a real chance that they can go sky high. I don't think that the short squeeze is over. I very much could be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. I think we're waiting for the money that got transferred out of Robinhood last week to hit new accounts, which will happen mid to end of this week. And I think the squeeze will be back on as long as you guys, all of you and your friends are talking about it. As long we need to ride the news cycle. As much as this stays in the public's eye, there's still a chance of it having a massive squeeze, especially as all of these hedge funds once again get caught with their pants down and they just don't know how to handle like their options expiring. If they buy put options and they're expiring out of the money, or if they're selling calls and they're expiring in the money, there are many ways that this could go with Wall Street still getting caught. And it all comes down to like running GameStop back up. And we'll have to see if that's what the public wants. I'm just one space ape. I can only speak for me. So there has to be that big public sentiment, big public push. We'll see how it all plays out. Let's keep going. Guys, let me know if there's any breaking news at any point. We will go over it. Are there any updates on Twitter? Any updates on Wall Street bets? Jerome Powell. eToro added a 20% sell limit. Use a desktop to remove. Thank you, Casey. Once again, eToro added a 20% sell limit. Use desktop to remove. So apparently you can remove it if you don't want to battle it out with that. Great to know. Why is the stock so volatile? Just huge interest, a lot of buyers, a lot of sellers. You just see that, especially when it's so news, social media driven. It can change on a dime. Just a lot of interest. And when there's a lot of interest, a lot of shares being exchanged hands, you're going to see volatility. Let's just hope that we can finally, we're just looking for a higher low to be put in. So right now we're looking for GameStop to get back above the key psychological level at 250 and then also this high at 258. If GameStop can push above that, we are looking good. We just got to run it. Someone just said breaking. Let's just keep going. I don't think that there's breaking news. I think there's some suits in the chat right now. If any mods are on and listening to it, whoever is dropping their links and whoever is being a suit, talking like spreading false information, we don't stand for that in this group. Mod, if you're listening to this, please get them out of here. Man, all you guys, insane. All the suits going crushing right now. Personally, I am holding, guys. If you're reading the chat, there are some trolling suits in here. They think they have the upper hand. They don't. They don't get what it is to be a space ape. Absolutely no clue. We just got to ride it higher and higher. All right, Donnie, thank you. I see you. Yeah, start getting some of those suits out of here. Mute them, do whatever you need to. This isn't the place for them. Remember, guys, as the tweet this morning said, no suits allowed. This is not the live stream for suits. They can just all go and like hang out in their crappy suits somewhere else, complain about it on Wall Street. This is not the spot for them. We're looking for a bounce. We are getting into the start of midday trading where it gets like a bit more quiet, but that's all right. I will be streaming with you as long as things are moving, as long as news is developing. I will be here streaming. At some point, there may be a mini break, and we'll come back. We'll stream the close post-market. We're going to be talking about it. Billy's Vlogs, what are you doing is amazing, man. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate the support. You guys are what keeps me going, like all the incredible support. I love it so much. We're dancing right around the 10,000 concurrent viewer. I mean, I don't know where we're at. Like my thing's like super slow to load. But we're around 10K people. I'd love for it to get bigger and bigger. I hope you guys are enjoying this. We're gonna make some decisions. Hopefully we're gonna make some good decisions. We're gonna make some money. And most importantly, We're going to do it while screwing over the suits and going to the moon. Someone is saying something about Elon Musk. Did he say anything? Big news look at Farshad Mohammed on Twitter. Farshad. Let's see. Como declares state of emergency in New York City, Long Island, state of emergency, winter storm. So if you guys are in New York, there is currently a state of emergency, just so you know. Did Elon say something? Someone said something about Elon. I'm not sure if he actually tweeted something. I don't see anything new from him. I also don't see this. Taylor, thank you for that super chat. We also have a brand new astronaut, Shovel77. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Happy to have you here. Jordan Belfort. Okay, this is from the Wolf of Wall Street. I'm going to play this just so you guys know.
Right. This is all for you Wall Street bettors, Robinhooders, day traders. Got a gift for you. An awesome gift at that. It's my way of showing you that I'm behind you 1,000%. You have my support, love, encouragement, and you need it right now because it's time to stay strong and hold the freaking line. Stay tuned next 12 to 18 hours, maybe sooner. I'm going to be releasing a video that is my gift to all of you guys who pulled off what I consider to be impossible. You squeeze the hedge funds. I spent a whole career battling against short sellers. Could never beat them. I almost did a few times, but you guys did it. Those of you who worked for me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know about the veg wars against the short sellers. Back then it was the Feshbach brothers and the Fierro brothers. Well, you guys did the impossible, and you got my respect. So stay tuned.
All right, guys. So that will happen now. He said 12 to 18. That was like 4 hours ago. So 8 to 16 hours. So at some point, probably like late tonight, the Wolf of Wall Street, Leonardo DiCaprio, will have a big announcement. He has our backs. He's on the side of Wall Street bets. Let's see if that turns into anything cool. I'm excited for it. Obviously, the guy has sway. People listening to him, talk to him. I'm not saying he's the richest person out there, but I'm excited to see what he has, because like this, you have to understand all of this. This is not technically driven. This is not fundamentally driven. This is all a storyline. Pay attention to Twitter. Pay attention to Wall Street Bets. That's what this is all about. So as long as it stays relevant and people are talking about it and these communities are growing, as long as Wall Street Bets is growing, as long as things like this, like right now, the views in this, people interested in it, it's like, we just need, it's the power in numbers. That's what it is. The funny saying is like apes stronger together. That is actually very, very true in this current situation. As long as everyone is holding strong with diamond hands, that is how we win this current movement. It's not a classic fundamental analysis, technical analysis, anything like that. It's enough retail traders banding together and beating the suits. That's the situation we're in, that we're dealing with right now. More and more people are hopping on board. These streams are growing. The community support from celebrities, the Wolf of Wall Street, Elon, Chamath, like all of these people, the Winklevoss brothers. It is amazing. It is phenomenal. I love it. We just got to keep going bigger and bigger. That's what it is. If you want to help this, please, if you want, I really am doing my best to give you the most up-to-date news, talk to you about how I see the market. If you want this to get to more people, please just hit that like. That's all I'm asking. Blow the like up. We're at 4,000 now. If we could hit 5,000, that would be greatly appreciated. There's enough of you in this chat, and what that does is it helps with the YouTube algorithm, and it just promotes this video to more and more people. So there's more and more people getting news from the actual community and not these like paid off reporters and the crappy headlines. It's the best way that in my hands right now that I could get back to this community and show the support that I think is necessary. I will speak for hours on end and just do what I can. I'm going to do my very, very little part, and we're going to help out. We're going to take this with our diamond hands to the moon. All right. It looks like someone just messaged that SNDL is popping off. Joe, thank you for becoming an astronaut. Welcome aboard. Love to see it. You guys are the best. We're popping. This thing is picking back up. We're over 10,000 viewers. You guys are great. Let's just try to double this up. I will sit here and talk. Let's hit that 20K mark. I have actually never, ever hit 20K. I want to double it up. I'm doing it here with you guys. I want to see record-breaking numbers. I'm so, so excited. All right, we got it. AMC's bending back. Like, this is a nice pattern that I'm seeing. I like it. GME is battling it out. It's trying to put in a new higher low, which would be bullish, but every time it tries it, it keeps getting sold off. Man, super chat, love what you're doing. Man, I appreciate that. It really is just those little kind comments that keep me doing it. I mean, to be fair, since Wednesday till now, I can count on one hand the amount of hours of sleep I've gotten from my the studying, the researching, staying up to date on news, trying to give you guys not only a fun episode, but also like good, useful stock market information to the best of my ability. This is just one of okay, someone's talking about banning Illuminati. Don, get on. Could Ahmad do that? Get this guy out of there. Seems like a suit. Classic suit antics. I'm sorry about that. Obviously, this is a very strong community, a ton of great people in here, but then there's going to be other people who are like just spamming and being clowns and they don't get the movement. So let's get rid of them. David, is there any way to get fractional GME on Webull? Yes. I think you just put in the amount of money that you want, but I know that Webull does have fractional shares. AMC is popping off, guys. That gets me excited. You know I have AMC calls. You know I'm invested in GME. Those are my two positions. I'm also in on Dogecoin and Ethereum. We could do a quick recap of my positions for everyone who's new to it. I try to be as transparent. I try to be the most transparent finance YouTuber out there, and I show everything. Not only do I just talk for hours on end, but I share my portfolio with you. I have 4 calls that expire Feb 19, 5 calls that expire February 26, 9 and 25. I'm underwater on both of them. Don't care. I'm in on Doge. I have 1,000 at 0.038. I am up 4% on that. And then the other one is Ethereum. I bought this previously. I have $1,000 of that. I have, where am I at? $500 of that. My apologies. I switched over to Doge. I was just trying to ride it with Wall Street bets. So this is my portfolio. These are all the stocks I'm invested in. I am currently waiting for them to get transferred to Webull. If you want Webull instead of Robinhood, there's a sign up link below. GME is turning around, guys. We are seeing the shift in momentum right now in front of your eyes. AMC is popping. GME is popping. This is where the energy comes in. This is where the chat flies off. This is where the concurrent viewers fly off. This is where the likes should be flying off. You can feel the energy. You can feel the turn. We're going into 11 on that. The one day that GME like really popped, it all happened from like noon to 2. It was weird because usually that's like the dead point of the day. So who knows? I can't tell you what it's going to do, but I'm calling maybe this is going to be a repeat. We're going to know with huge volume spikes down here. This is think or swim, not the best way to see volume. Right here, I think aesthetically this looks a bit better. Let me switch this over to the minute chart for all of you. Okay, it is going. So we would love to see a huge follow through in volume. We want the volume to go. We want this to shoot up. We could put the alert. I don't want to blow your ears out with that huge volume, but basically above 258 and we are back on. Shoot, my apologies. I missed 2 super chats. According to Wall Street Bets, volume is so low on GME. It's an obvious ladder attack, a tactic by the suits to get you to sell and hold. Thank you for that. Another one. AMC coming back, baby. We're going to be driving to the movies in our Lambos very soon. Hold the line. I love that, but don't forget, you might be driving to the movies in your Lambo soon, but we got to get that ready for space travel. We got to put on some rocket boosters. You got to get ready because it's more than just driving in a Lambo. You got to figure out how your Lambo is going to work in space. I've been talking to some of the engineers of the rocket ship. There are compartments for Lambos. I clarified that. Lambos are allowed. They're actually preferred. They're going to fit perfectly in all of your little Space Ape suites. Lambos allowed. Lambos are good. It will work. We just got to do a couple modifications to make sure that they're good in a no gravity environment. But hey guys, That's what I spend all weekend doing for you. I make sure that all the engineering is right. I'm on the phone with NASA. We're getting things ready for our official launch off. Our official launch, I should say. We can see these bending back. We just, man, this pop has to happen. AMC, write this down. AMC above 1520, GME above 258. Party will be back on. What do you think of OZSC? I don't have much thoughts on it. I will check it out very quick since you said it. OZSC. Penny stock, it's looking good. If OZSC can get above 19 cents, it looks like it will shoot back up to 27. I don't know much fundamentally about the company. We're commissioning Elon to build a spaceship straight to Pluto. Your hands get diamond tested before boarding. I wish I had diamond testing to get into this live stream. I really do. Hoping for inverse head and shoulders setup on GME. Josh Sanders, thank you very much for that technical shout out. That is what we're looking at. We are looking at just a basic trend reversal. Who knows? It might turn into a big cup and handle. We'll have to see how it plays out. As I see more and more technical developments, I will keep you guys updated. So for example, right now, AMC cup. Let's see what happens at 15. It might get knocked down. We want to see a nice lower high and then a pop above 1525. As it develops, I will keep you guys. But it does look at right here. A nice lower high. It hit 212. The next low came at 223. As long as this holds, especially breaking above 258, that's official trend reversal. That's what we want to see. Popping off. We're seeing green. The comments are flying. The concurrent viewers are going up. The likes are popping off. Guys, it's all correlated. We need these vibes. We're sending them out into the universe. That's what we need. Refugee here from 5K to 500K thanks to Wall Street Bets whole GME. I love that. 5K to 500K. That is a space ape right there. Thank you for the super chat. Congratulations on your massive, massive gains. You will be eating those tendies in your Lambo on the moon with us. I love to have you here. Amazing, amazing, amazing. When you guys, I don't even think I could properly articulate when you guys are posting your gains to me and you message me, you post it in the chat, however you reach out to me and you let me know about some amazing trade you have, there's no need to be humble. I love it. It makes me so excited. Whether it's Wall Street Bets, any tips I give, whether it's the technical analysis, fundamental analysis, if you're just having fun, whenever you guys are crushing it and to the point that you're going out to Home Depot, to Lowe's to buy a new rake for all that money, because there's just so much, you have to buy multiple rakes, a bigger rake, you're just raking in that money like it's your job. It makes me so happy. It puts a giant smile on my face. It gives other people, all your fellow space apes, something happy to be happy about. It is phenomenal. Don't be shy about your gains. Let the group know. We don't have to be taboo about money here. We already know that, Taylor, I will look into Noke. We already know we have diamond hands. No cheap person can buy and afford diamond hands. So we all know you're rich there. Don't be shy about your gains. I love to hear about it. Noke is a very nice trend reversal. So if you're in Noke, nice on that. But just be aware, that's not the main one that Wall Street Bets is talking about. But if you're making money on it, hey, at the end of the day, the game is to make money. But thank you for pointing that out. So anyone, this is your Noke alert. Your Noke alert. It looks like a nice reversal. So let's keep it going. Let's keep the party rolling. I love it. All right, we are pushing. We are pushing this group higher and higher. The likes are pushing. The viewers are pushing. The stocks are pushing. What else could you guys want for on a Monday? I know what we could want for a new all-time high. I can't even imagine when these stocks hit a new all-time high. If this is everyone's energy right now, I can't even imagine what it'll be when these stocks hit a new all-time high. I think YouTube's going to be reaching out to me talking about how we overran the server with the chats, because if you guys are this pumped up on just what's going on when they're kind of trading sideways, I can't even imagine. I'll have to get on the phone with Susan from YouTube. We're going to have to see. So, okay, I am disliking 69. I don't know what's going on with that. So I see someone talking about slowing down the chat. Let me see what that does. Live chat, enable slow mode. Seconds between messages. 1 second. All right, let's see what goes on. So I put slow mode on. You guys got to let me know if you hate that, love that. I don't know if you guys will. I hope that helps. Basically, if you guys could let me know if this slow chat is a good idea or a bad idea, we are going to do this by mob rule. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you like slow chat, thumbs up. If you hate slow chat, thumbs down. That's the only way I know like what the community is going to like as we're doing this live. Please just let me know. I run this fully 100% on your feedback in the moment. We're pivoting, and that's what you got to do. If you're going to be a space astronaut, especially an Ape one, you got to pivot as things come to you. I'm doing it. Let me know. Huge thumbs up, huge thumbs down. Just let me know. Did someone talk about a graphic? Okay, Guy, all right, you are a graphic designer. If you can whip up some quick emojis, anything space, someone just said that they DM me, they are a graphic designer. Man, anything based on space, monkeys, diamond hands, any of that, I would love those emojis. I will load them right up to this group and people would be able to use it. Much appreciated. Okay. Still fast, slower. I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up. And I want slower. Okay, I will go to a bigger time frame. All right. We just tripled up the time frame of the slowness. Let me know if that works. We will go through a round 2. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Trying to make it a bit more readable for everyone. I love the energy. Thank you. All right. Ugh. All right, guys, we are 200 likes away from 5K. Just please do me one favor as a space ape, as a fellow space ape, help me out. Smash these likes up to 5K. We're just 200 off. That'll get more people. They'll know that we're serious. It benefits everyone by getting more people into this group. All right. All right, it looks like the overwhelming amount of people are liking the new chat. Even Popeyes is down? Let me just see. Someone tag me in something. Is this Popeyes? Tendies aren't for the elite, they're for everyone. That is amazing. Free tendies for y'all. Use the promo codes GME, AMC, NOKE, and BB. Tendies for all. Free tendies. If Popeyes is on your side, you know you're on the right side. If you were questioning, hey, maybe I don't know if I want to be a space ape or a scummy little Wall Streeter, I hope this answers your question of you got to be on the side with Popeyes. Tendies for all. That's what we're doing. Okay, new alert. Serious Business Media, thank you. New article on Vlad Robinhood on CNN. Also, DVAX, go. Okay, so I need to check out CNN. If you guys ever have like links to this, you can tweet them right at me. If you just mention it to me, that could work. Man, so you guys are just popping off in this chat so much. Live chat. All right, let's see how that goes. But any breaking news, let me know. I will look that up. CNN, Vlad Robinhood. All right. Bought a $9 call option, 2.5. My break even is 17.40. Do you think that's a good play? Carlos, I am in a very similar play with you. So I'm riding it. Like I'm holding. Is this the article that we are all talking about with Vlad? Robinhood CEO details 3:30 a.m. call to put up $3 billion. Robinhood received a startling 3:30 a.m. call from its clearinghouse during last week's Reddit-inspired market chaos, asking the free trading app to put up a staggering $3 billion, according to the CEO Vlad. This was obviously nerve-wracking. For context, Robinhood has raised $2 billion in total venture capital round, blah blah blah. Whenever investors buy stocks, people get really pissed off. During the interview, Musk commented that it seems weird that Robinhood suddenly received such a large request from the clearinghouse. I wouldn't, blah blah blah. Okay. Denies Citadel theories. Okay, so I've seen actually these interviews and watched it, and once again, this is all my own opinion. But it looks like if you watch him in the talks, it just seems so grimy. He was talking like no one forced us to do it, blah blah blah. Like it just seems so off. Like I think a big thing with all of us, like whether it's a sixth sense of sort, but like we can almost immediately spot authenticity, and I think with it, what we're seeing is that like it was the least authentic thing I've ever seen. If you look at the interview of what's going on, he was so smug, it was so messed up, and people have been hopping on him for it. And like it's just why retail traders are mad so right now is such a lack in just like what the hell is going on. We were stolen from, we were cheated, we were lied to. The way we understood it is that Wall Street has been allowed to manipulate the market, and whatever it was, 2008, Bill Ackman recently, whatever you want, we know in our gut feeling that whatever's been going on, you know it, I know it, something is telling us in the back of our head that they are hurting the economy, making money on it, and then they're also like individually hurting us. Like they're putting our, i.e. 2008, what the Lehman Brothers did, they do sketchy things to make a dollar, and right now, there are many, many unanswered questions of what's going on. It seems sketchy, and to the best we knew of it, when Wall Street Bets gets together and they're like, hey, this hedge fund is severely over leveraged in a short position on this stock, let's buy it. That Meet Kevin, who's a phenomenal YouTuber, had a great video on this. He posted it yesterday. Feel free to check it out. And what it was, he was explaining of like, what Wall Street Bets did, is it illegal? And in his opinion, it was no. And in my opinion, it's no. Because whenever there's like this pump and dump thing, like you guys are going to hear about that term a lot of like, what is pump and dumping, blah, blah, blah. And basically with that, there has to be, first of all, there's like really one of two ways you could do it. None of these people are insiders. You can't spread that information if you're an insider, but no one on Wall Street Bets is an insider to GameStop. So then the other thing is, could you be a promoter? If you're a promoter, there very much has to be that essence of colluding, defrauding, spreading material false information, and none of that's true. All the information, people on Wall Street Bets here, we do our due diligence, we look into it, it's all publicly found information, and they're basically saying, hey, the short interest is this. Like, how is it fair that they're over 100% short and they just bought? That is not a pump and dump. They're not defrauding, they're not colluding, and they're not spreading materially false information. Once again, I'm not a lawyer. This is all just like my personal space ape opinion, but I don't think it's a pump and dump. I don't think anyone will be able to convince me that it is, because we have free will. That is capitalism. If you want to buy a stock, if you want to buy a product, if you want to buy anything, you're allowed to do that. And just because your neighbor is also buying it, that doesn't mean that it's in any way illegal. And people have been doing that. Like, I just don't get it. I mean, last week we were watching it, like a former SEC chair, she came on and she's like, I don't see how this is different from the Capitol riots. It's like, what are you talking about? In one, people bum rush the Capitol, and this is in no way a political talk, but how in your warped SEC mind is that the same thing as people sitting on their couch having a good time, listening to a live stream on Robinhood, on Webull, on E-Trade, buying a stock? We all have our own rights to do that. And the fact that they're trying to spin this into like, oh, what they're doing is illegal. No, what Wall Street's been doing is illegal. This is insane. And just because like one time we all got organized enough to do something about it, and now they're crying like foul and this is unfair because they're losing some money. Tough. I don't care. Think of it this way. You are an individual trader. Whatever money you put up, you are risking. Melvin Capital got caught with their pants down on this deal, and in January, they lost 53%. And we're talking a lot of money, billions of dollars. They lost 53% instantly the day after they are bailed out, okay? So they lost a lot of money for a lot of people, bailed out the next day. Right now, I'm trading, you're trading. If we lose 53%, that's on us. We are playing two different games. They mess up, they do illegal things, whether they make money, lose money. It's a completely different game because they have reasonable backstops. Well, with us, we don't have backstops. It's our hard-earned money that we are putting at risk. We are playing in this casino we call the stock market. It's two very, very different games, and time again, they get bailed out. They can do whatever they want, whether it's legally sound or not, at the cost of us, and it's just two different games. I'm tired of hearing that like what Robinhood and what all these retail traders are doing is like kind of illegal manipulation. In my opinion, no, it's not. We're playing two different games. Time and time again, they are bailed out if they do something wrong. We aren't. And finally, we organized in a way that we can make a statement. I'm not sure. I hope that this changes Wall Street for the better. I don't know if it will. I have my fingers crossed that it does. But keep in mind where we are at right now in the state of things. Malcolm Smith, thank you. I scratched my screen liking the like button with diamond hands. See y'all in space. I love that. Another one I missed. Big Long, thank you. Look at the trend AMC has been in for the past solid week on the 1 minute. Spread it out a bit. All right, smiley face. So I think that'll make me feel good. If I miss any other super chats, my apology. I just had to get that, like this whole concept of what Wall Street Bet's doing. And like, you guys need to know that the game being played are two very different games. I just need to get that across. It's very, very important for you guys to understand the landscape that we are currently battling in. I hope that resonates with some of you. And if not, whatever, sorry. Let me take a look at AMC. Let's see what's been going on with the bigger chart. All right, we are spinning up. So I like this. This is bullish. We're seeing higher lows. It'd just be really nice not only to get above 18, but specifically above 20. Not sure if that stuff will happen today, but let's just keep popping with it. I like the RSI is low. This stands for Relative Strength Index. It looks like this could bend around. It has some room to run. Gets me excited. So let's just see how things play out. Right now, this is the first test of SNDL. I'll check that out. First test of GME getting pushed back below this line. Let's hope that this trend of higher lows continues. We need it above. It popped above 258. That's very good, but it was swiftly rejected. So this might just turn into a cup and handle, with this being the cup, this being the handle. Cup and handles are very bullish. We just need to blow the top off here. So above 268, next stop is 284. So get ready for that. Let's check out SNDL. I know some people are interested in that. SNDL, I can already tell you, is looking bullish. So if you're in SNDL, congrats. SNDL, look at this. So it's battling it out at $1, key psychological level, previous resistance. But if it gets above that, it looks like it could go pretty high. So if on volume, if it pushes above $1, I think the next stop is $1.36. It is looking bullish though. Just look for this to bullish momentum to continue. TJet 612, thank you. No matter where you look, politics, stocks, etc., the majority, 1% near billionaires and up, are the biggest enemy of the majority of the U.S. Make them suck it and transfer some wealth. I agree. Like, it's just, we got into a situation where we can make a difference now, and that's what I'm looking for. Brian. Do not use word organize. It is stock opinion sharing. Wall Street Bets is no different than what financial TV shows do. Example, Kramer. Yeah, so Brian is 100% right. Everything expressed here, anything I do, anything on Wall Street Bets, they're all opinions. It's not an organized, colluding, deceptive thing. It is all just opinions, and you have the right when engaging in the stock market to make the best decisions on your own opinions. So and that's what the stock market is basically you make money by being in the majority. If a majority of people agree with you, that's how you make money, because you're all buying in, you're all selling, whatever it is, you have to be on the right side of the majority. And so you just have to look for your opinion to align with other people's opinion. And that's where we're at right now. And it just so happens that a lot of people who follow what Wall Street Bets does has the same opinion of what was going on with GME and GameStop, or GME and AMC. I confused. I just said GameStop twice. My bad. And that's where we're at right now. And I want there to be a very, very serious follow through. Personally, I have diamond hands. So we'll have to see how that goes. All right. I think someone may have DM'd me an emoji. Let me just double check that. Blah blah blah. All right. Lots of things coming in. And just so you guys know, I like review all this stuff in between. I love it. Man, there's just so much. So I'm gonna have to review it. I think some emojis got sent my way. But if there's once again, if there's any designers out there who want to just like get their design to be like officially on this, I can make an emoji. Just send it my way. Whatever you need to do, somehow reach out to me. I will eventually get through all these DMs. You can @ me on Twitter if you guys want to reach out to me, or just want to be up to date with when I'm going live. Here's my profile at Matt_Kohrs. We got this awesome picture sent in today. Instantly made it my background. Check this out. Likes, retweets, comments. Like, this picture is phenomenal. So anyone out there, if you're an artist, a musician, if you guys just want to follow this stuff and keep up to date with what's going on, feel free. All right, look at this. GameStop's coming back. We are getting more of the like cup and handle pattern setup. I love it, guys. Get pumped. We are tracking back upwards. 284, man. I think it's very possible. I mean, once we get over 268, I see no reason why we wouldn't hit 284. There's just no technical resistance to stop it. So get ready for that. Things are turning around. All right, we are going green. AMC is going green. AMC over 1490, 15 is going to have me very, very excited. Let's keep going. BB short squeeze. BB's doing something. BB's moving, guys. If you're in BlackBerry, that is awesome. Look at that. That is some serious volume flowing in, some serious movement. Let me get a smaller time frame. So if you're in BB, you are big smile on your face. Congrats to all those space apes. I just want to know the previous resistance to know where it could get knocked. It looks like the resistance is at 1640, 16. So basically the high 16s. Once BB gets above that, it could really rip. I will keep that up for you guys. CCIV is at 2440, looking nice. GME is looking nice. AMC needs to push up a bit. Guys, we are ripping. Let's just keep going, keep going. Thank you very much for the 5,000 likes on this. I truly, truly appreciate that. We'll just keep it going. Guys, it is pushing. You can feel that, like, almost that shift in the ether. Like, you can almost palpably feel the bullish momentum moving. I love it. I love it. Guy, if you could, you just made the first emoji. If you can, like, somehow tweet it at me, DM it to me, like, whatever's best. Twitter, I'll show you my Twitter now. My Twitter is at, where's my profile? At Matt_Kohrs. If you could just, like, tag me in it so the whole group can see it now, and then I will upload it to YouTube as an emoji. I'm loving it. Yeah, just tag me in it, whatever you need to. But you guys are the best. Did Meet Kevin cause GME sell off? No. Serious Business Media Portal, DVAX, vaccine promising results. Okay, we could check out DVAX. I don't know much about it. I really don't follow like therapeutics or anything of that nature. But let's see what's going on. All right. I'll quickly bring it up on this. DVAX. Yeah, I just don't know about DVAX. I mean, yeah, they're running like crazy. Obviously, okay, so they just must have had a really good report. Let me switch over to, so DVAX. It looks like the next stop is honestly $9.70. That's a previous resistance. It broke above this $8 thing, so $9.70, and past that you have above 12. So if you're in on that play, congratulations. I am personally not in on it. I just don't really follow like therapeutics or anything of that nature. David C, thank you. Just followed you on Twitter. David C. Smiley, verified podcaster. What's your take on brokerage apps limiting crypto and what's the best app for crypto? So my take on just like any limitation in general is like I just don't get how it's not manipulation, and that's obviously my opinion. I'm not a financial expert, a lawyer expert. Once again, all my own opinions. I just don't see how you can limit it. Like how it's sometimes it's one thing if all brokerages say like we're not buying and selling this asset, but how can some brokerages at one point be like, oh, no, you can definitely sell, but no one's allowed to buy? Well, of course there's going to be a sell-off then. Like, to me, that I just don't get how the SEC would allow something like that. You either got to fully limit it for everyone, or you need to let everyone trade it freely. I don't think you can tie someone's hands behind their back. In terms of buying and selling, so I know there's a lot of different brokerages out there. So for the big ones, they seem to work fine. Like if you're talking Bitcoin and Ethereum, I know BlockFi is very popular. I know they seem to work well on like Webull. They were working fine on Robinhood. People talk about Coinbase. A lot of great things there. I'm in on Coinbase. I personally own Bitcoin and Ethereum. I could tell you that. Joking around in Robinhood, I have Dogecoin. I bought those on a live stream last week. I'm still waiting on all my Robinhood stuff to transfer to Webull. If anyone else has extra input for this awesome podcaster, David, thank you for reaching out. Let him know what you guys think the best place to buy crypto is. Okay, JM. Do you have any idea the Belfort Wolf of Wall Street was talking about on Instagram 14 hours ago? He said he has a sweet gift for Wall Street bets, supporters, those holding line. What could it be? Honestly, we just watched that clip. No clue what it could be, but I'm very, very excited about it. Sid R. Bought some silver and P silver. I feel got in on the hype. Now not sure. So just so you guys know, silver is very much like Wall Street Bets is not supporting it. It's a trap. Citadel is actually one of I think it said the fourth biggest long position on silver. It is not part of the squeeze. Wall Street Bets thinks it's the media trying to divide retail traders' interests. Just so you know, Wall Street Bets is still very, very much focused on GameStop and AMC. Tell us more about your background. What city you reside in? How did you get into day trading stocks? Also, opinion on EXPR, bought at 953 down to 48. EXPR, I believe that's Express. EXPR. Okay, so I just pulled that up so I can remember to talk about it. So why this chart is continuing to develop, I will, looking very nice at the moment. I will give you guys a quick rundown on who I am, what I do. So basically, my background is for those of you who don't know, I don't know if there's any fellow Penn Staters out there. I went to Penn State University in Central PA. My background is in software engineering. I very much live in the world of black and white, coding, math. That's my background. So my initial foray into the world of trading was just like, I thought stocks were cool. I was very mathematically minded. So like many people, you just learn that penny stocks can run the most. So I got in on penny stocks. I paid thousands of dollars for guru courses. And to me, they're all scams. There are people who make a lot of money on penny stocks. I know some of them. It was just never my trading style. I never found a good course, just my opinion. So because of my background in coding, I actually pivoted to more of like algorithmic trading. So like I would actually code trading algorithms. And if you go way back to some of my crappiest videos, like my earliest videos are all algorithmic trading. I talked about like the futures market and that stuff, but it's just a high bar to get into. It's very expensive. People don't want to learn about coding. So from there, through my software and algorithmic trading background, I learned a lot about technical analysis. So I just pivoted my YouTube channel to that. And now I try to teach technical analysis to newer people and create cool communities. So like right now, as I'm sharing the news about GameStop and sharing at least what I know throughout the day, I love to give you the technical updates. Like right here, this is what we were talking about, the lower high. There was resistance at 260. It broke above that. We saw a cup and handle. The top is popping off now. This is transforming into another cup and handle. So my point is basically, I felt when I started my world of trading, like I guess if I were to sum this up, I felt that I was taken advantage of by a lot of people charging a lot of money, promising you the world. I figured I'll flip that on its head. I will make these videos for free, teach you what I know. I know I'm not a trading expert. I know I have a lot of things to learn, but I know I can bring everyone up to my level. And then all of the people who are listening right now that are at my level or even above it, well, at least I can foster a really fun community. So basically, those are my thoughts. I like to give back to the community. I've been very fortunate in my career with trading, and now I just want to pay that back, and we'll have fun doing it. Obviously, there's entertainment with the space apes and everything, so I just look at it as like a big moment to give back and steer you guys on like the actual news and like what's actually going on. Andrew, thank you. Well, pending Cash App buy for AMC since 10 a.m. Getting screwed once again. So basically, Cash App has been blocking Andrew from AMC. If anyone else is on Cash App, let me know if you're seeing the same problems. Thank you those for the super chats, and thank you for letting me share a little bit more about myself. I hope that helps. All right, let's keep going. This is the third test of this trend line. AMC hasn't been doing much. BB's like taking a bit of a cool off from this awesome run. Let's keep going. Oh, and just so you guys know for the software, so this is called Think or Swim. It's from TD Ameritrade. You can download it for free. This charting software, which is a little bit easier on your eyes, is called TradingView. The name is up here. That is TradingView. I don't have a link to Thinkorswim, the first one, in the description, but in the description below, there is my affiliate link to TradingView. You can sign up and get a month free. After that, it's about $15 bucks a month if you're interested. I really like it. I pay for it. It's just very easy on the eyes. I like this dark theme. They have a lot of cool stuff over here. So for example, they give you a cool breakdown. So GME down 17%. It's trading at 270. You see the volume on the day, the average volume over the past 10 days. You can see how the last earnings reports went, its performance over the major time frames, what the technicals are currently saying. And then of course they always have, where is it? Breaking news. So right here, GameStop. So it's a pretty cool all-in-one thing. The link's below if you're interested. I like it. Let's keep rocking higher and higher. Sorry about that. I'm waiting for a new monitor to come in. If you guys weren't here for my Best Buy talk, over the weekend, the amazing support for these live streams and this channel has been phenomenal. Like you guys like actually don't understand like wholeheartedly how much your support means to me. So I figured, hey, everything that came in through the tips and ad revenue, I went to Best Buy. I was like, the Space Ape sent me, NASA sent me, I need better gear. So much is ordered. I got new lights, got a new mic, a monitor's coming. I'm really trying to bring this up to the next level. And it's all because of you guys, your tips, your watching, your subscribes, all that keeps me going to the next level, and I'm not pocketing a dime of it. I'm putting it back into it. I have a lot of cool things. I paid some special NASA engineers to build some cool things. I have a big announcement for all of you later. Cool things coming. This is from Presh. Cash App pending my $100 AMC buy from Saturday. So basically, Cash App is stalling people out. Just so you guys know, if you're on Cash App, can anyone report what has not been limiting them today? Does anyone have free reins to completely buy AMC, GME? Let us know what apps are working. Help your fellow Space Ape app. Can you explain the VWAP line? So basically the VWAP line is, for those of you who don't know, it's the volume weighted average price, as in like this white line is not the VWAP, but if it were, like if I put on VWAP, that would mean that the average person on the day is invested in GameStop at 272. So basically it's just throughout the day, the buyers and sellers, where is the average price that those people are in? Typically below it is considered to be bearish and above it is considered to be bullish. That's just like a common rule of thumb. No technical indicator will ever be perfect. They're all just little tools and pieces of evidence that you can use. All right, let's keep popping off. GameStop, we want it above this 10 simple moving average. AMC's, it got rejected. Ooh, new member. Thank you so much. What is this? Brendan, welcome Brendan just became an official space ape. If you hit the join button, there's two options. You could become an astronaut, or if you're really swinging for the fences, you could become a space ape. Thank you very much. All that support helps. Once again, it's just going right back into this studio. It's buying all these data feeds so I can show you guys better information as we're doing it live. I didn't know if it would be too complex, but I'm thinking about buying something that tracks the options market so we can see if it's very bullish, very bearish, where all the big money is going. Once again, I'm not looking to pocket any of this. It's just all going back because I just want to share what I know. Joshua, thank you. TD Ameritrade works great. No restrictions for me. That is great news. So if you like the software on the screen now, this is from TD Ameritrade. It's called Thinkorswim, and apparently they are not restricting GME or AMC. It's working great for Joshua. Thank you for sending that in. Pruitt, thank you. You can buy now up to 4 shares of GME on Robinhood. Ooh, they updated it. Okay. I'm actually very surprised about that. Let me do a quick update. So, okay, new limits. Paul, thank you for becoming a space ape. I appreciate that. New limits. Screenshot this. Please remind yourself. I'm sorry, I can't speak now. Please know that these are aggregate limits for each security and not pre-order limits, and include shares and option contracts that you already own. AMC, you can own up to 75 shares, 75 contracts. GME is 4 and 5. That's still pitifully low, but it's better than 1. And cost got bumped up to 25. Screenshot this. I'll hold it for a second. But those are the current limits. They are dynamic throughout the day. Let's go. Whenever there's news like that, it usually is followed by a nice green push because more people are buying then. So let's see if this comes through for us. I would obviously love if it could. We haven't checked on Doge in a bit. Doge is pushing. Okay. Nice. I want Doge to get above 0.42 here. If you're in that, love the meme crypto. Any big updates on Wall Street bets? Tagged you, I don't know. Notifications, mentioned you. All right, thank you for that update. Tag. Where is this emoji? I'm missing it. Hedge funds are AMCs. Oh, look at these. All right. I will this is awesome. This is sick. Thank you so much. If you have more, keep them coming. Something like that. These are awesome. I will upload these guys. These are great. I'm going to save all of them and I will upload them so you guys can use them as emojis. This is phenomenal. Keep them rocking. All right. GME is trying to push back up. AMC is falling off a little bit. BB's fighting back. Man, we are getting into a little bit of that lull. Thank you. Revolt, no limit. Fractional shares also going. Money transfer is an instant, very user friendly. Can you let us know what country that whenever you guys are talking about like the brokerages and stuff that you're using, let the group know like what countries that's also good for, because obviously we have a very diverse crowd. A little bit ago I asked you guys what countries you're in. Could we do that again? Like, I love to see how spread out over the world all of you space apes are. Please comment your country that you're in right now below. Can you review SNDL? Yeah, SNDL was looking very good. I'll look at it again. Placed AMC order on Vanguard Friday night. Still order pending. Seem normal? No, Andrew, that does not seem normal. It seems like a lot of people are struggling with all these pending orders. Let's check out SNDL again. Someone just asked, super chat. Yeah, once we get over that key psychological level at $1, I think it could really run. It's looking bullish now. It's a giant cup and handle pattern. My gut instinct is bullish. GME's popping back up above this line. Love to see it. AMC's been trading sideways. Don't love to see that. Let's keep going. Germany. Oh, you guys are all over. This is so cool for me. Like, you guys have to understand that I didn't think that social media, YouTube, live streaming was ever my thing. And the fact now that I'm seeing people from all over the world, Connecticut, Denmark, Michigan, Japan, Canada, Germany, South Africa, the country of Alabama. Like, it's just so cool. Like, I just thank you. Thank you very much. Juan, don't sell your Dogecoin on Robinhood. The money will not go into your crypto buying powers. I tested this. Okay, thank you for that. Argentina, Canada, Ethiopia. You guys are all over. I hope you're having a great time. If you guys want to stay up to date, all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. If you want to become an astronaut, space ape, there's that join button. If you're enjoying this, all I ask you is that you help me blow these likes up. I would love to see 7,500. Like, let's just keep this rolling. I would love it if you're enjoying it. Just smash that like button. It helps get more people in here. I hope you're having a fun time. This chat is popping off. I love it. I love all of you. We're going to the moon. I love this community. You guys put the biggest smile on my face. I hope you guys are having a fun time, and we're just going to keep going higher and higher, better and better. That's what we're all about. Okay, thank you. Revolt supports European Economic Area, EEA, Australia, Canada, Singapore, Switzerland, Japan, and United States mobile app. Once again, it is Revolut for anyone looking into that. All right, GME is coming back swinging. This is like a deep round in Rocky when he was fighting in Rocky 4 when he's fighting the Russian. You can feel we're in that like the deep round turnaround where the Russian knows that like he's fighting something that's not normal. And in this case, Wall Street is realizing that they're not fighting retail traders, they're fighting space apes. That's what we are. They're starting to realize that they're in deep shit. Texas, love it. Vatican City, very cool. Let's go. Space apes all over the world and very soon all over the galaxy. That's where we're heading with it. Check out Ford now with Google deal. I know Ford, so for many, many years, Ford was dipping. Ford trades under the ticker F for all of you who are interested. And recently, the stock took a big turn because they're getting into the world of EV. A good trading platform for people in Europe. Can someone answer that? What is a good trading platform for people in Europe? I'm in the US, so I can't answer that. Ford is looking nice. It's popping off. I love it. Very bullish. They've had a rough run over the couple of years, but they seem to be turning things around. Probably a pretty solid long-term investment. SNDL to $10 plus, buy super affordable. It is very affordable. It's less than $1 at the moment. That would be a huge run up if it gets above 10. Guys, I am very excited for GME. Look at this, 280, 284. Above that, this thing could run like for hours. Let's keep going. Romania, apes, 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 apes. Let's get some of those diamond hand ape emojis going. Let's let all the suits, all those secret snaky suits who are in this chat right now just trying to bring us down, let them know what it's all about. Let them know the power in our numbers. All right. Any news? Any news that we need to go over? Butterbread does not support EEA anymore due to Brexit. See their website for info. Okay, so we may have gotten some incorrect information since Brexit. So check into that. Thomas Wood just became an astronaut. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of the support. The rocket ship is filling up and I'm loving it. There's room for more, but we are getting close to capacity. Josh B, thanks for all the insights. Could you expand on the possibilities of AMC today? Yes, I can. I will do that in a second. I just wanted to know what Robinhood seeks to quell user revolt while protecting business. Might be worthwhile to check out for all of us. Marcus Lewis, thank you. Robinhood locked out accounts this morning. Deficit warning to deposits to go through. I mean, Robinhood is pulling grimy stuff all day. Oh, since last week, really. Freely Gaming just became an astronaut. Thank you so much. He's freely gaming, but we are not freely trading. This is a manipulated market, and we are in the middle of it. So at least he can game freely, and hopefully soon enough we can all trade freely. Robinhood seeks to quell user revolt while protecting business. Robinhood markets is finding it hard to make anyone happy. The online brokerage pared back trading curbs imposed in the wake of a Reddit-fueled market-friendly market fuel, but as a blah 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 chief executive. I mean, this guy, please watch that interview. Like, obviously I'm being biased, I think he's a grimy snake, but watch the interview and make your own opinions on Vlad. I think he was lying through his teeth. I very much agree with Dave Portnoy on that. All right, you guys are crazy. All right, I missed a new member. Zach Stewart, thank you for becoming an astronaut. I appreciate it. Austin Allen, so if Dogecoin doesn't go to your buying power, where does it go? How do I get my money out of it? So Juan, you were talking about that before. If you could answer him, where does the money go when you sell Dogecoin? How many seats on the rocket ship? The answer is always one more. GT Black. So I don't want to give away too much, but it's going to very much relate to the announcement I have coming to you for this afternoon live stream. I'm just talking to more of those NASA engineers in the background, some software people, so I can't give away too much, but big announcements coming this afternoon. Get excited. BK just became a space ape. Thank you. Timothy, thank you for the super chat. Oh, Pickle Rick, I was talking to you this weekend. Buy and hold GME. This is the way. Thank you so much. Jeremy just became an astronaut. Thank you. Pickle Rick, I love your name. The fact that you were creative enough to take it from the show. Great show. Hilarious show. Love talking to you this weekend. Thank you for the super chat. All right, GMA needs to push. Guys, we just need this to crack 280, 284, and we are back up. I'm seeing all the diamond apes coming through. All you space apes loving it. Love it, love it, love it. Man, if any of you out there, I don't think I can articulate how happy this monkey diamond hand is making me. If any of you are creatives out there and can draw and come up with cool graphics designs, seriously, I will show them on stream. I will give you credit. I might even use them in my own background, my own profile pictures. Let me know. You will get the thanks and the admiration that you deserve. And you'll also let people know that you are a space ape. I love it. I just need some coffee to fuel up, guys. Juan, thank you. Timothy, why is silver a trap? I put 2,000 before all this crazy. So it's a trap in the sense that if you're a normal silver trader, great. Like, I have nothing bad to say about silver. My point is just that it is Wall Street Bets is not supporting it. Like, it's not one of these things that's meant to be a short squeeze. Wall Street Bets is of the opinion that the media is trying to divide the retail investor space. And when we're divided, that means like less money in individual things such as GameStop or AMC. So they're posting all these articles that like silver's the new GameStop. It seems like they're trying to divide retail traders and their money. And we know it's not a big short squeeze because Citadel is like the fourth largest long position on silver. So if you just like silver, good luck. Like, I wish you luck, but just know it's not part of the Wall Street Bets movement. The Bandit just became an astronaut. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard. Happy to have you there. AMC is getting dinged a bit right here. Oh, we were talking about AMC by today. Let me do a 5-minute. I'm sorry. My mind is running a million miles. Let me do a bigger time frame just so we can get a sense of what could potentially happen today. So as you see, it got smacked. Oh, I'm on Ford. That's why it doesn't make sense. All right, so right here, very much the line in the sand on the day is like at this $17, $18 area. Right now it's coming down, and the support is the low of the day at $13.50, and then below that we have 12. This is from the past 2 days. So the bull case is to get above 17.18. The bear case is a breakdown of today's low at 13.50, and that could set up a drop down to 12. Obviously, I have diamond hands. I want this to go higher, but when I do technical analysis, I need to fairly explain the situation that we are currently in. And if it keeps bending down, that's not good. We will be looking at the lows I just explained. But on this breakdown, I will map out more of the technical supports for all of you. So we just need to see what happens and how this like kind of plays out here. GME is trading sideways, which means that makes sense. We're for East Coast time, we're right around lunch. So it gets a little bit quieter. Typically, it's not a rule, but usually volatility dies off, starts to pick up around 1, gets a little more at 2, and then in power hour, which is just terminology used for 3 to 4 p.m., the last trading hour of the day, usually we see more volatility. Revolt still fully supported in EEA after Brexit is now regulated by UK authorities, not EU. I am Austria and still fully operational, no issues. Okay, so apparently you can use it in the EEA. This little storyline of that trading platform is all over. Guys, overall, the mantra is don't panic. We are space apes. We have diamond hands. We are crushing it. I love to see it. We are popping 11,000 viewers. You guys have to understand how incredibly happy that makes me. In the world of YouTube, I am a granular piece of sand. I am very, very small. And the fact that I can be talking to this many of you at once makes me so happy. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're learning something. Ian just became an astronaut. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard. Love to see it. I would love to pump these numbers up. Rin just became an astronaut. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. You're going to the moon with me. I love it. I love to see it. Let's just keep this fun going. As always, if you see anything new, especially anti-suit, I love to see it. What is this? Diamond hands. This is so cool. You guys are the best. Very, very cool. I don't know if this is an original piece of art by Calculated Risk or if you found it somewhere, but it's very cool nonetheless. Is there anything else I am missing, guys, as this is building? Little bit of a sell-off. Right now, like I said, it's noon. This aren't big movements. The volume is essentially nothing. So don't let it shake you out. Like, never let a weird low volume midday move shake you out just because like stuff happens. Hang on, what is this? I see some links popping. I don't know if it's spam or like if you guys are actually posting something useful. Let me check it out. Moongate. Oh yeah, no, that app. No, I found that on Reddit. That was like very much through their community. That other Space Monkey one, the one that I showed the other day, that wasn't mine. Like I didn't make that. That was on Wall Street Bets. I just wanted to show you it because I was saying it was like the vibe for the day. Truth Decay. Joining the Space Ape gang when I get home from lunch today. Been thinking for a couple days. I'll get with enough. Can't afford to lose. Truth Decay, thank you very much, but I'm cool. I'm happy to have you aboard. I never want anyone to be financially stretched to join anything I offer. So if it's something you want to join and you can do it, your support, it keeps me going. It's what keeps me talking for hours on end, doing all these streams, staying up to date on the information, doing all the research, and just really just studying all the rocket science that I need to know to be a viable rocket pilot for all of you. I love it. Someone just said check my subs. I can't see it during a stream. I don't know what's going on. I would love to push this above 40K today. I started the last week was a inflection point, mind-boggling. It was a pivotal point that I will never forget to the day I die, and I'm just trying to ride it higher and higher. If you guys enjoy this and you want to stay with the Moon Gang, you just hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications. You won't miss anything. I'm streaming at least twice a day this entire week. I am not going to let you guys miss anything. If there's breaking news, you will hear it here first. Could you take a look at SHIB? It's similar to Doge and ETH blockchain and fully community SHIB. I will take a look at that right now. SHIB, personally, I've not heard of SHIB, but it cannot take, it can't be bad to learn a little bit more. So is it crypto? Oh, it's popping. It's very cheap. I mean, I don't know much about it. It's a huge run up though. Congratulations if you're in on that. I think this is what you're talking about. I want to go back to Doge though, because there's a lot of people. Doge is looking nice. I want to go 5 minute. All right, sweet. Sorry, I missed a super chat. Let me pull that up. Thomas Wood, keep those diamond hands on the flight stick, lad. Enjoy this after we are finished today to unwind. But for now, GME. All right, I will copy and paste this YouTube. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me snag that. All these things you guys send me, like, you have to understand, I really do read all your messages. I don't have the time to respond to everyone. It's just been a crazy week for me. I hope you can understand that. But I read everything eventually. I'm at the point where I've decided to just give up the concept of sleep. I'm doing this for you, trying to teach you as much as I can. We're having a good time. As much as there's this interest, I will literally just not sleep. Unholy tonics. I remember you, some people were talking about you a while ago. I don't know if it was on Wall Street Bets or somewhere else, but I'm def subscribing. Thank you so much. Oh, that reminds me. So I've been saying this, but I don't, obviously there's always new people joining the stream. Just as a quick reminder, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a lawyer. I can't give you advice on either of those things. I can tell you what I'm personally doing, my own opinions. That's all this is my own opinions. But also keep in mind, I am not an official spokesperson for Wall Street Bets. I very much admire what they're doing, and they are going in the exact same direction of the Moon Gang. They are a much bigger community. We're like a small little vessel ship. They are the massive mothership. I reached out to them because I wanted to reach out and ask them if there's anything better I can be doing, a specific message I could be sharing, but obviously they didn't respond because I'm just too small. If any of you watching right now, or if in some magical world, this gets to the Wall Street Bets mod, let them know I want to talk. And all it is, I just want to know what message they specifically want me to be saying. I am more than happy to be a mouthpiece for them. Right now, there's no affiliation between the two of us. But if someone out there, if you're watching this, get us connected. I reached out to them on Twitter. I don't blame them for not responding, but I'm more than happy to spread whatever message I can. I want to help the community. Kristen, I have a limit order for 50 NOK at 462. Should I cancel and buy a market or wait it out? That is all up to you. Just so you know, my personal interest right now is not in NOK. I think I'm trying to follow Wall Street Bets with AMC and GME. BB's looking a little bit better. NOK it's having a horrible time at that $5 mark. There's just not the social follow through on it. It's not getting the nice spikes in volume. I do think that there's better opportunities in the market, but that's my own opinion. It is time. GME, AMC, switch everything over at the end of the day today. Stealth Dad, thank you for sending that in. We'll see how it plays out. I would love for them both to go higher. That would be amazing to me. Let's just see how high we can run these things up. Is it worth it to buy one share of GME? I mean, that's all up to you. It's just one of those things. If you think it's going to run, money is money. The game of trading is, it kind of comes down to percentage gains. It's just, if you can make money, it's money you didn't have. Spy End. Would you mind to check out S4FE? It's a global network in the form of decentralized blockchain-based search engine application for physical objects. Yeah, I will write that down right now, review it, and then in the afternoon stream, we could talk more about it. S4FE, I'm writing it down. Same with MITX. S4FE. I wrote it down. I will check it out over break, and I will come back to you and let you know my opinion. Silver Trap, yep, no silver. Yes, talking about that. Wall Street Bets is not supportive of silver right now. Whoever's saying buy silver, best of luck, but Wall Street Bets is not behind you. Marcus Lewis, Noke is a great investment for long-term and short-term investment. They have new projects with NASA and own majority of 5G technology. Noke, no. Okay, so I didn't really know much about the fundamentals of Noke. Thank you, Marcus, for pointing that out. So cool things going on with 5G, new projects. So maybe if you like it, you don't even have to ride it as like a Wall Street Bets thing. Like it could be just a good long-term investment. That is very much a possibility. All right. We need GME to pop back. It's trying to hold this last low at 257. Remember, 250 is that key psychological level. Humans love numbers like that. Buying and selling at 250, 300, 350, 500, 1,000. Those round numbers are very, very much targets for just like the human brain. Keep that in mind. That those levels tend to be hard, like they tend to be nice bounces and hard levels to break through on the upside. And it's just because like we all set orders for that. Keep that in mind. Just like one little psychology trick of the stock market. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, guys. Up, and away. That's the way our rocket ship goes in our stock portfolio. Up, and away. As Buzz Lightyear would say, to infinity and beyond. Some people are saying remove silver tag. I mean, I called it like a silver trap so people know. You don't need to keep spamming that. I intentionally did that. Yeah, who's a suit? Guys, I think we have a suit in here. The mods, if you could check that out, see what's going on. Joker Snow, thank you so much. Welcome aboard. Just became an astronaut. I appreciate that. We are going to the moon. We need AMC. AMC's turning up. GameStop's beaten down a little bit. I think we're just in a situation where it's just midday market. It's just chop. It's excessively low volume. Whatever movements happen right now, whether it's up or down, I'm trying to be fair, up or down, I just wouldn't put much weight on it. Fireworks are going to be later in the day. They'll pick up around 1, more at 2, and then heavy from 3 to 4. Just keep that in mind. Let's keep going, guys. If you're watching right now, I know it's a broken record. I just try to do this like every 15 minutes, 30 minutes, hour, like whatever have you. If you're watching this, enjoying it, please smash a like. Let's just jump the likes up to 7,500. That's my goal. We just need about 1,000 more from what I'm seeing. It really, really helps get other people into this live stream. Mod, if you're out there, please kick the suit out of this chat. This is a no suits allowed live stream. Diamond hands preferably. That's the best way to travel through space. But if you guys could do me that huge favor, all you have to do is hit that like button. All right, what is Dogecoin selling off a bit? Is there any breaking news? Any breaking news? The era of cryptocurrency has arrived. I kind of agree with that, honestly, with people's distaste. There we go. Retweeting that. Ben, thank you so much for sending this out. I will like, retweet. Guys, give Ben a like and retweet. He made this image for us today. It's phenomenal. Guys, we are getting some movements. Are there any updates on Wall Street Bets? Let's keep going. Let's keep these likes popping. If you're a space ape, you'll hit that like. I appreciate it. What do I think AMC will close at today? I will give you a better updated opinion on that, like post this lunch break, because right now the volume, like it's tough to see like what way. It's tough to see which way the push is. Like it's. This is also interesting. Okay, I want to talk about this. Let's take a quick look at the graphs. They're turning back around. Like, it's just trading sideways. It's all going to come down to like what breaks. Does the stock get above 15, or is it going to break below 1350? GME, is it going to break above 280, or is it going to break below 250? We're right now, it's just like slightly range bound trading sideways. We need watch those price levels for the two, and that's when we'll get a better technical decision of like what could come out of this. And also watch the volume. Like right now, the volume for both of them is pretty horrendous. Like we need more and more volume. So let's see how that plays out. All right. So some people have been messaging me and DMing me asking about like how long this can possibly last. So one of the big ones was actually Volkswagen. And this happened in 2008. So if you, like, I'm not saying, okay, to clarify, I'm not saying that this has to happen. People just ask me, like, how long can a short squeeze, like, possibly go? Like, what's happening? Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for that super chat, Versatile, Denzel. So basically, we're at this point in GameStop, and AMC were even like closer to being back here. Look how long it took to play out. And basically it shot up, and then there was a sizable dip that shook a lot of people out, and then there was a massive shoot up. So keep in mind that short squeezes can be a day thing, an intraday thing, a week thing, but they can also like play out for multiple weeks. And if this were to happen, the way it happened with Volkswagen in GameStop, and I'm not saying it has to, we could see this push where we are now, a giant sell-off, and then the actual like massive short squeeze that will rock Wall Street forever. So keep that in mind. If history is any teacher, this could potentially happen. I can't guarantee anything. I just want you to know that Volkswagen did this in 2008. It took the better part of a month. There was a huge push up. It was trading from 200 to 400. It doubled back down to 200, and then it hit 1,000. And before that, it was trading sub 200. So like huge range. Still, like, we are not out of the woods of a massive short squeeze. I just wanted to point that out to you. Thoughts on FLL? Thank you. I will check that out. If you are a paper-handed suit, get out. Diamond-handed space apes only. I'm not selling. This is not financial advice. Buy the dip. Hold the line. Drew C, I love the energy. Keep that in mind. These are all opinions, but this is very much, if you're a suit and you have paper hands, this is not the place for you. This is very much for apes going to space. Keep that in mind. Drew C has a great point. Drew C, he's been in these. I've been seeing him commenting. Love the energy. I appreciate it. I just wanted to bring up the Volkswagen thing for you guys. Let's look at the daily chart of GME just so I can point out like what's been going on. I want to point out the similarities. So basically, we have this push up and then a second push up. And then if we look at so right here, a push up, a second push off, a sell off, and then the massive squeeze. So if it were to happen, a push up, the second push off, a sell off, then a massive squeeze, if history were to repeat itself. So just keep that in mind. It is one viable possibility. What are your thoughts on Naked? I just joined. Sorry if you already talked about it. All right, we will look at Naked and FLL. BlackRock Investment Group disclosed today that they're increasing their shares of Nokia to 6%, 330 million shares. What do you think of that? If they do that, I think it could run. I'm in GME at 298. Should I sell at 280 and buy back on the dip? All up to you. I have diamond hands. I'm just personally, I can tell you what I'm going to do. I'm buying more, buying the dips, running it higher. That's all I'm doing. I think it will go higher. Just my own opinion. Let's take a quick look at Naked and FLL. Those were two requests. Naked. Naked is selling off. This was not, just so you guys know, this was not part of the Wall Street Bets thing either. So if one were to die relative to GameStop, AMC, I think that this could be it. Kaikin, AMC the Moon guys, love it. Look for support to be found between like $1.20, $1.30. It bounced there today. We had previous support. If it breaks below 110, Naked is very much in trouble, and it needs to get above this resistance at 190. It was rejected there today, on Friday, also back on Thursday. Naked is just not my cup of tea at the moment. I haven't really been following it. FFL, maybe, what was that? FFL? There was an F1 that was requested. I don't recall it. Looks like the volume is insanely low. Full House Resorts. This is casinos, gaming. I am a big fan of the this industry as a whole. I think gaming is going to do really well. This just broke out. Like, look at this. Resistance, resistance, resistance. It finally broke out above this. I wouldn't be surprised if this turns into a nice run. I'm assuming that there was like some good announcement or something, but the technical breakthrough at $4 has led to this. It's up already 75% from that point. That's awesome. I hope you're in it. I'm a big fan of the gaming. The gaming sector. I don't specifically know what's going on with Full House. I'm personally invested in DraftKings. I think as more and more states legalize online sports betting, the stock will run. Just my personal opinion on it. All right, we need GameStop to turn around. We need AMC to turn around. What is going on, guys? I think it's just the lunch hour, honestly. The volume's just kind of dying. I think you're going to see it around like 1:30, especially into 2. Volume will pick up, and then the volume will be definitely higher in from 3 to 4. It's just such a common way that the stock market works. Big volume for the first hour, big volume for the last hour of every trading day. What about Innovo Pharmaceuticals? Right now I'm going up. It's going up like crazy. I think there was a big announcement. I'm not in it. I don't know much about what they're doing at the moment, but pharmaceuticals and like biotechnology and that stuff, it's almost all like driven on those big fundamental announcements. Whether the FDA approves a drug or there's a successful trial, you see massive spikes. And then if they fail something, you see massive drop-offs. NG, look at GME volume. The hedgies are doing it again. Sell off. What they don't know is in our hands can't be undiamond silly suits. I love that. Yeah, obviously someone's pushing it down at the moment. You hit it nail on the head. They are silly suits. They are not space apes. They are not a part of what we do. AMC's bending back a little bit. Once again, AMC, write this down. We need it above like that $15 mark. GME needs to pop above 280. BB's bending back around if you're in that. It's just, we're sideways trading. This is chop right now. This is like the boring part of the day. Look at the volume for GME. Everyone is holding. Hedgies are just messing with us. Hold the line. I 100% agree with that. That is how I interpret the current action in this market. We'll see how it goes. Let's go. I need a bit of I don't eat, don't sleep. It's just all coffee and sparkling water stuff. Short Kern, I don't know what that's about. I don't know what's going on with Kern. Is there any news? FLL's really running. Congratulations to being in on that. Did I miss one? Yeah, the volume for GME. Actually, I want to show you better the volume of GME. So this is GME's daily chart. And as you can see, like the spike is very much associated like with this massive volume. So something's on. Eddie, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. We just need to get back into this big volume spike territory. It's been going down every day. Obviously very much thanks to what was going on with like Robinhood and Webull and them. Like they stopped people from doing like half the action. We can only sell, no one could buy. So this is partly. So I'm hoping this week we need to see a pickup in volume. This needs to get going again. The volume thus far in the day is 22 million. The average volume over 10 days, like it's just going down and down. We need this to get higher. GameStop just took a big hit. I shouldn't say big hit. It broke below that psychological level at 250. I think I missed a couple super chats. My thoughts on NIO. I will cover NIO in a bit. That's an EV company from China. Any thoughts on Jivo? I think that's another one that people confused it for being interest with the Wall Street Bets community. But then it just wasn't really happening. Invested in invested into, I don't know what that is, the Hong Kong thing. Invested into 0992 HK back in June, feeling that it might be time to be careful. What's your verdict? I'm sorry, you're gonna have to give me a little more detail on what that is. I haven't heard of it. Sunny just became an astronaut. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard. John Fields, why wouldn't the hedge funds pump AMC and ride the wave with us? Real question, don't understand it. It's because before it became like a big social media push, they already established massive short positions, and at a certain point it comes down to the capital of like their capital of like, well, they can ride it up in the meantime and keep those shorts, but like they still only have an X amount of capital available to them, and they just are very, very overextended on their short positions on GME and AMC, and that's what Wall Street Bets is trying to do, is just like squeeze them out of their short positions. So like in the end of the day, they still only have so much capital available to them, and they kind of already used up a lot of it on GameStop and AMC. And if they were to close it like right now, it would be closed at a big loss. So they're trying to like just kind of, I guess, save their own butts, for like lack of a better phrase. All right, let's keep going. I just want to see if they're changing any of these, because I'm getting some messages that they are, I think they dropped this. Like, wasn't this 5 before? And now they dropped it to 4. So I'm getting some messages that Robinhood just raised more money to help with like collateral from the clearing firms. Curious about what's actually going on with it, because the limit on GameStop from Robinhood is still only 4 shares, which is nothing. Like, keep in mind, like, its 10-day average volume was 110 million, and now they're saying people can only buy 4. That's insane. It is market manipulation. It's theft. It's bogus. Lenovo is 0992 HK, been going to the moon over half a year, thinking it reached it and it's time to come back. Well, if you think it's already at the moon, well, like that's where we're trying to get off on our first trip, is like on the moon. So if you think you're at the moon, that's a good time to lock in some of that moon money. Someone is apparently being accused of a suit. See what's going on with that. Suits are not allowed in this chat. GameStop is coming back. I like that. We really needed to hold 250, just that key psychological level. Who is the suit? Southwest Prepper Group. Southwest Prepper Group. What are you doing? Are you a suit? Just come on. If you're a suit, like, I just don't get it. Don't you have, like, aren't you too busy, like, screwing people over and taking their money? Like, why are you in this stream? How long can shorts hold out? It depends on who lent them the shares to short. Different rules across the board. Some of these big funds, pretty much, it's been reported that some of them essentially have, like, an unlimited time. But, like, shorts can technically be recalled on you. But that's a whole nother topic that maybe we could go into this afternoon. Let's keep it going. Guys, let me know in a chat below. Send in the emoji diamond and hands if so I'm planning on doing an afternoon stream. Like, we'll take a break at some point, maybe just a quick hour break, and then we'll do we'll stream market close and post market. If you plan on returning for that live stream, let me know with diamond hands. Send that in. If there's not interest, I won't do it. But if a lot of you want to see the market close and still talk about the current news, let me know that you're interested in by just diamond hands. Easy. Just send that into chat. Man, these are just trading sideways. It's so boring right now, this AMC thing. I mean, AMC's new. Silver is a suit trap. Yes, it is, GT Black. You heard it from GT Black. I agree with them. In my opinion, silver is just like a media trap right now. All right, I'm seeing a couple diamond hands. Keep them coming. I mean, right now there's thousands of people. I want to be seeing a lot to make sure that like they're still. All right, they're flying in. I like it. Guys, we still haven't hit that goal of 7,500 likes. If you're watching right now and you haven't hit the like, it would just really, really help this stream out. Much appreciated. If you appreciate this effort, if you want to help your fellow space ape out, I know I'm pitching a lot, but it really does help with YouTube. You just got to hit that like button. And hopefully karma will help all of us out by the more likes, this just pushes higher and higher. I can almost feel it. It's in the air. Look at that. Likes flowing in and we get a green pop. Coincidence? I don't think so. Sorry, I missed a super chat. NG. They think that messing with the market will sell, as if space apes know how to recharge. Shake my head. We buy the dip and hold. Suits beware. Man, one like away from 7,500. One soul out there just needs to crush the like. Much appreciated. Man, NG, you got some good super chats coming through. They are cracking me up. I love it. Look at this. All those likes directly correlated to some green. Volume is still low on the day. Man. Dan, thank you. Thank you for that super chat. Greatly appreciated. Where we are in the bigger picture of things. This one, did you buy into Kohrs? Is it too late to buy in on this dip? I did not buy Kohrs personally. Once again, here's mine. I am in on AMC, GME, all these stocks that are getting transferred to Webull, and then I'm in on Doge and Ethereum. This is my own portfolio. You guys are seeing it live. This is what's going on. I'm not in Kohrs. I'm trying to stick with the main ones that the Wall Street Bets community is talking about. And my reasoning for that is simple. I think they have the best opportunity of entering into a Volkswagen-esque short squeeze. That's my own reasoning. I have a lot of money bet that it will play out that way, but we'll have to see how it goes. You never know. The market can be a crazy place, and I'm willing to take the gamble. It is a gamble. I can never, ever tell you to buy or hold. I just think potentially this is a really solid money-making opportunity. Look at this. Those likes poured in, and GME went green, guys. You can't tell me that's not a crazy coincidence of how that lined up. Let's keep this going. I'm almost running out of coffee. We need more rocket fuel, team. I hope someone out there is listening to Rocket Man in the background. I know I'm sitting here in silence, but I hope one of you is having a great time just blaring Elton John's Rocket Man. I hope you are. SNDL is going crazy. Getting SNDL alerts. What is going on with SNDL? Oops, sorry, typo. Oh, it broke above that psychological level at $1. That's nice. The next stop could very realistically be the all-time high at $1.36. So we'll see how this one plays out. We'll keep it on this chart, but that's very cool. GME's coming back fighting, really battling it out at 250. I'm telling you guys, these psychological levels like $1, 250, all of them, very important. BlackBerry, for all of you dinosaur phone investors, obviously just a joke. We are looking to get back above 15. Joker Snow, I played it. I played Elton John in the background, and I got DMCA'd. Not cool. Greg, is there Greg? That is such a suit name. Jody, stop promoting silver. Guys, come on. Don't be a suit. I don't know how else to do it. No suits allowed. Mods, you got to check on these suits. These suits are wily little snakes. Greg equals suit. All right, everyone, it seems like this chat is turning on Greg right now. If you're Greg out there, whoever's Greg, if you're listening to this, you did something, because the chat that I'm seeing, they are very unhappy with you. I don't know what you said, but geez. James V, check out cover of Rocket Man 2. Okay, I will do. You got it. You got to eat, got to get coffee. I will do that. I just want to see how some of this plays out. BB looks cool. We will be taking a break at some point. I don't know when. And then we'll come back for the afternoon stream. I really hope to see all of you guys there. We'll see how it plays out. Because I think there's going to be some excitement into the afternoon. And then I think today will be a pretty... today and tomorrow I think will be similar. And then I think ending the week out, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I think we're going to see more volatility, bigger swings, more news reports. I think more things are going to develop. And I think that's just a cycle of money getting transferred. You going to buy Noke? I am not. Right now, my sole focus is GME, AMC. That's just what I'm watching. And I'm riding the spaceship with all of you space apes with Wall Street bets. And Noke doesn't really make the cut at this moment in time. I mean, and it's doing great. Like, if you're in it, I want it to go up. But I am trying to stay laser focused on GME and AMC. And a little bit of Dogecoin. I mean, I'll check it out. Like, I'm not against it. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. I'd rather watch BB. I thought Noke was ripping right now. BB at least has like a nice technical setup. It's very much setting up for a cup and handle. Look at this. We're setting up the cup. I'm expecting a miniature rejection at 1550, and it'll come back down and then pop off from there. Classic technical analysis. The chart pattern is referred to as cup and handle, and it's just because of the shape. Cup, handle, pop off. Very bullish structure. Let's go, you space apes. Want to see some more excitement in this chat. When we got popping off with the likes and the chat, when the chat rate popped off, I swear, man, GME knew it, and we saw some green. Truth of things, SNDL is up 30%. Bye to the moon. Super affordable. Yeah, truth of things. SNDL is running. I mean, I think honestly it could even hit that the previous high of, like, I think it was 136. It's just right now it's not this short squeeze thing. It's up on a news catalyst. I think we're gonna see a lot of the GameStop and AMC shorts covering soon. And when shorts cover, it's the opposite. And normally you buy a stock and then you sell it for a profit. When you short, you first sell and then you have to buy back in. And when you're buying back in, that pushes the market up, and that's what leads to a short squeeze. As more and more shorts close their position, it goes up and up because you have to buy back into the market. So that's what we're waiting for on both GameStop and AMC. We're looking to crush it. We are looking to ride it higher and higher, and we are looking to punish Wall Street. We are looking to punish the suit, who apparently is Greg in this chat right now. I don't know what you did, Greg, but chat is mad at you. That is weird that you pissed off an entire chat of 11,000 people. You must have done something. That sounds very suit-esque. But man, I don't know what you did. The guy's going to need some therapy after it. You guys, like, as a group, booted Greg out. It's hilarious. Let's go. All right. They're picking up. AMC caught a little bit of a bid. It is still in this like weird sideways downward pattern. GME's popping back up. I'd love to see it above 250. Hi. Thank you for that super chat. Very kind of you. You guys have been crushing the super chats. Very, very kind. Helps buy some rocket fuel, that's for sure. You can't go to the moon on a small amount of rocket fuel. AMC hype, let's get that stock to the moon and beyond. Suits are crying to be saved again by our tax money. And that's what happens. The truth is they mess up, they get bailed out. We mess up, we lose our hard-earned money. We're playing two very different games. I was talking about this before. But don't forget, it's two games. they are playing almost with like less risk because it's not their own hard-earned money. Thanks for the DVAX mention. It's mooning. Bob Van Orden, happy to help you out. I hope you made a bit of money. Thank you for that super chat. I mean, I guys, all I want you to do from this is laugh once in a while at my crappy jokes, become a space ape, but I hope you're learning a bit about the stock market, and I hope you're making money. That is simply my goals. It's not like I'm pitching you a course or anything like that. I don't have a course. I'm just trying to make you laugh, trying to help you a little bit with the stock market, and I would love for you guys to make money. I share my positions just so you know what I'm doing, and we're riding to the moon. This is a super chat. Now you have rocket fuel. Unholy Tonics, thank you so much. I know you've been sending in multiple super chats. That is so incredibly kind of you. We were going in the mood. Kick rocks, Greg. Kick rocks. These super chats, kick rocks. Realistically, what could GME climb to? Only have 2 shares, 1 for each diamond hand. Baby, great. Apes in Space to the movie. Theater Summer 2021. Thank you so much. So realistically, if you're just looking at that run up, like similar to Volkswagen, if it plays out in a very optimistic way for us, I mean, short squeezes can get insanely out of control, as in like, I'm not saying that this is likely, but there is a theoretical path for GameStop to clear $1,000. That is in the cards. I'm not saying it's like 100% likely, but it is possible. With short squeezes, the sky is the limit. IK sent you a space ape on Twitter. My dude, use it as you wish. IK, let me know, is this your own art? I mean, I love when people have their own art. I will love to give you a shout out. If you found it, that's also cool. These memes and pictures are great, but I would love to know if it is like your own art. We have a new astronaut with us who just joined. Kismet became a space ape. Thank you so much for joining. Tyler, RH, increased limits. F Robinhood, but if your funds are tied up there, you can buy more on these dips now. Okay, so they apparently increased it. Heading out, Hector Beltran, thank you so much. I will see you on the moon, brother. What is this other one? I hate when I miss any of these. What does short float mean again? So basically, when they're talking about like short float, short interest, just in general, what you need to know about is shares, stocks have X amount of shares in the world, and each stock is different. So let's just say for the ease of this conversation, let's say that one stock that there's only 10 shares out there. So if 2 of those shares are shorted, that would mean that the short interest is like 20%. So basically, when they're talking about shorts, it's how many shares out there right now in the market are being shorted relative to how many shares even exist. That's the main thing. And that's what Wall Street Bets was trying to talk about. Was at one point in time, I don't know if it's true right now, more than 100% of GameStop shares were being shorted. And then they made Melvin Capital pay. Chris T just became an astronaut. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I think someone sent me something. Drew C, go lick lead paint and play in traffic red. Someone make me a mod. All suits will be banned and sent to space without a space suit to suffocate. Drew C, I love it. Man, I don't know what this Greg guy did. I'm sure at this point he is banned, but Greg, he made some people mad. Maybe that, should I title that for the afternoon? For the afternoon stream, should the title just be Greg is a suit? Greg's not allowed. Man, what a Greg. I'm not even gonna, like, we don't even have to use suit. We all know it's Greg. Let's see if the interest, GME is still at 4, AMC is at 75. Those are the same as the afternoon. This morning they were lower. Blackjack, have some money for rocket fuel and space banana. When does the short squeeze actually end though? When are we holding till? Blackjack, I mean, that's all up to you. It'll be brutally apparent when the short squeeze is over, because like we're going to see a massive rocket ship up, we will hit the moon, and it's going to be a brutal fall from there. So basically I'm waiting for this thing to completely moon, and if it doesn't, whatever, I'm sticking it to the suits. I will hold. Look at all those ladder attacks. Don't fall for it. 8 GME, 320, 53 AMC. Okay, Zach, thanks for pointing out those the short ladder attacks. For those of you who don't know, a short ladder attack, as described in the Wall Street Bets thing, is basically this. Institutions, they sell the shares back and forth to each other, ping-ponging back and forth at a lower and lower price, bringing it down, and they're looking to prompt a panic where people actually sell. So it's one way that Wall Street Bets is hypothesizing that it could be pushed down. So apparently someone right now is saying that GameStop is shorted 30 to 50%. I thought it was higher. I could obviously be mistaken. Let me know if someone else can confirm that. But as of now, we're going on the fact that GameStop is 30 to 50% shorted. Like the video, I can only send one like. Matt has helped me make loads of money. Any losses he will help us cover through normal market conditions. Thank you very much, Will. I appreciate it. And just to clarify what he's talking about. So before all this craziness with GameStop, AMC, Wall Street Bets, before it, I have an entire catalog of just technical analysis of like what's going on with Tesla right now, what's going on with Apple, what's going on with Workhorse, NEO, just all those hot stocks. Day in and day out, I was putting out daily content of technical analysis. So when this craziness is over, if you want to stay up to date with what is going on fundamentally and technically with the hottest stocks, CCIV, like just all of them, drop a sub, turn on your notifications. I put out literally daily content and it's all free. Like I just try to put it out there and just teach you what I can. So I think someone dropped a picture. Where is that? Space Ape, I'm with you. This is so cool. To the moon. Look at this, AMC. This is so cool. We will be using this as a picture. Thank you, Jeremy. Guys, you got to give this a like and a retweet. That's a sick picture. I don't know if it's his own artwork or if he found it. What's it say down here? It is Jeremy JL Designs I'm seeing. I don't know if that's him, but it is sick. Give that a like and a retweet. Guys, we're going to the moon. We're space apes. Greg's wife's boyfriend said hold. The creativity going on in this chat is through the roof. What trading platform are you using? I'm new to this. I will answer that in a second. Thanks. Keep us up. Keep it up and go buy a diaper. Honestly, at this point, I might have to. I mean, you guys have been with me since 9 this morning. I have not moved from this seat. I am giving myself scoliosis for you guys. This seat, I ordered a chair. That was another Best Buy buy. I'm waiting for it to show up. Should be here on Wednesday. I just need a better Pilot Commander seat because this seat is like $20 that like I probably paid someone for in like an alley. Like this is a garbage seat, but there's just too much going on. I can't stop right now. I will risk my own flexibility and skeletal support to give you guys more live stream support. But it's all going to change. It'll last today, it'll last tomorrow, and then you don't have to feel bad for me. I will have a much better seat come Wednesday. Knock on wood. We just got hit with a gnarly storm in the Northeast US. So hopefully it gets here actually on time. If not, I will take some of that super chat money and just go invest in some diapers so I don't have to move at all. Maybe get some IVs for some nutrients just so I really don't have to move. No food breaks. But we'll see how it plays out. All right. How high do I see AMC this week? I'm hoping it this week, I'm really, really looking forward to push that previous pre-market high around like that $25 area. But where I would like it to go is just higher and higher. If you guys ask me for price targets related to GME and AMC, my answer is more. You throw out a number, my answer is more. Higher, higher, higher. This is how we're going to the moon. Right now, you guys have to understand, like we'll do intraday technical analysis to understand where the buyers and sellers might be sitting. But these overall daily movements are not technically or fundamentally sound. It's all this big social media push. And we just need more and more people from the world of Wall Street Bets to fund these other accounts. All these retail traders, we need to stick it to these scummy, snaky suits. So as money gets transferred, we need the volume to pick back up and we need to make them pay. It's that simple. I hope that answers. Thank you, WG, for that super chat. I hope that answers. Guys, AMC is picking back up. YMKG94, thank you. I heard individual traders only own 15% of GME. Can they push their price up to a significant level if the majority is owned by mutual funds? Well, yeah, because like what they're looking for is like if a majority is owned by mutual funds, there's a good chance that those shares are almost like stagnant and stale. They're not going to be bought. They're not going to be sold. What it is if the price gets high enough, all the people who are shorting it are in trouble and will have to cut those shorts. So this doesn't have to be a battle of the 100% ownership of GameStop or AMC. It's just the battle of the active buyers versus the people who are actively shorting it. A lot of people are invested in GameStop and AMC. I shouldn't say a lot. Well, there are big investments that are just like long-term. They're sitting there. They're looking for a multi-year hold. And those shares aren't going to be really exchanging hands. It's the active buyers versus sorry, I'm seeing more about this Greg thing. You guys, this Greg thing is so funny. Anyway, it is the active buyers versus these active shorts, basically. Man, Greg, Ahmad just destroyed Greg. Greg, what did he do to make this chat so mad? Love it. All right, is there news? I mean, are people now going to buy AMC and GME just for like Greg's wife's boyfriend? That's brutal. What if this goes from like this social media push to literally not even against the suits? What if this becomes against Greg? That would be brutal. I mean, Greg is prompting some animosity. Greg is not allowed. Let me know if I should make that the title of this afternoon's live stream. No Greg's allowed. All right, let me see. So I think I just got another fan art thing. This is sick. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can somehow open that on. This is a cool one, guys. You're gonna like this a lot. Hang on, let me figure out how to bring it up. All right, we have another one. AMC. This is so sick. You guys are so creative. Apes in space, diamond hands in space. This is a perfect emoji. This will be loaded up for the afternoon. This is an amazing emoji. You guys who are either astronauts or space apes, as in like you join the channel as a member, you will be able to use this. This is amazing. Diamond, this is so sick. Octo Ray design. Guys, I gotta like this. I gotta retweet it. Actually, I need to do that with all these. The fact that you guys are putting in this amazing artistic, you guys all get it from me. If you guys want to see any of these yourselves and use them, make sure that you're checking out my Twitter. They're all going to be on it. I'm retweeting all of them. This one's sick. The Thanos. Stonks only go up. Money printer go vert. You guys are wild. I love it. You guys are full on space apes. So you guys are so against Greg. I love it. That's what space apes do. They see a Greg and they freak out. So they just keep shorting the correct so we could short interest increase as days go on. The short interest changes day to day. It could go up, it could go down. We just have to play it out. I don't have those data streams to see the current one. Like if you Google it right now, it's basically from Fridays. So there are some people in the chat that do have the most up-to-date short interest. If you're one of those people, please keep us updated on the current short interest. Unholy Tonics, I'm now doing this in spite of Greg. Greg Tonics. Are we buying Dogecoin? I own Dogecoin. Ravdeep, thank you very much for that super chat. I hope you guys are having a good time. And is anyone in chat right now? So before we were asking about what countries our people are from, who thinks they're from the most unknown country? If you think you're from a country that like almost no one in this chat has heard about, please comment that below. I mean, obviously like US, Europe, we're familiar with that. But if you're from a country that like you think we'd almost have to Google to see if it's a real country, let us know. I want to hear these names. I want to know where you guys are from. Alan, thank you for that super chat. How can we assure ourselves that the majority of active buyers will build enough momentum to beat these active shorts? Oh, and you can suck Greg. We don't know. We just need to keep this news cycle. Like we have to keep doing these live streams. We need to be active on Wall Street Bets. People just need to keep up their interest. And it all comes down to people need to keep buying. That is the best way to simplify it. You just got to keep buying. Greg Topia. People are from Greg Topia. You guys. Portugal, Belgium, Bosnia, India. So I think Greg Topia might win thus far. This chat is popping off. Palestine. You guys are so sick. These, I will do my best over my mini break to upload all of these pictures as emojis that the group can use because they are phenomenal. If you want to stay up to date and get these retweets, profile at Matt_Kohrs. Please, 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 if you like this stuff, the bare minimum that I ask is just hit that subscribe button. That very, very much helps expand this community. It gets it in front of more people on the live stream. Hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications. That is the easiest way to join the Moon Gang and stay up to date with us. Obviously, absolutely free. All you have to do is hit that big red button. If you want to become an astronaut or a space ape, check out the join. As early as this afternoon, new emojis will be in there. It'll be awesome. I'm very, very excited. The suits have been given a name, Greg. Oh man, I feel like if I had like some merch store up and going, I would just make a shirt, Greg. Like, not a Greg. Greg Topia. All right. WS Bets. Guys, look at in chat. WS Bets mod here. Actually, I'm going to kick him, but we have another Greg on our hand, guys. I'm going to pin user, hide user on this channel. Yeah, I'm removing WS Bets. We have another Greg, another Greg situation. The most paper-handed Greg I've ever met out there, just commenting away. What a clown. The suits have been given name Greg. Thank you for that super chat. Versatile Denzel, thank you again. Can't buy GME. They allow a per share amount, not dollar. Do not have enough for one share. I think that's why they increased the share. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, thank you for that update for everyone. Man, this Greg stuff is popping off. As it's been popping off, like these Gregs coming in, we are seeing a bit of a sell. But keep in mind, this is like the quietest part of the day, the lowest volume. Like these volume bars are like barely showing anything. The morning was way more. Like these are baby numbers. Don't get worried by any of these movements. The volume will definitively pick up in the afternoon, especially in power hour, which is from 3 to 4 p.m. So let's keep that going. Old Greg. Sorry. I mean, I feel bad. This Greg thing is getting at it because if you're arbitrarily named Greg, I feel bad for you because that like the one suit Greg ruined it for all of you. But just know Greg is much more of a state of being, just the same way being a space ape is. You just got dealt the very unfortunate hand of being the same name of that horrific suit. So I don't know, maybe if you played sports when you were younger and you had a nickname or something, we could call you that. It's just unfortunate, but like we're not against people who name Greg. We're against people who are Gregs. There's a very big difference, just like the way we are space apes, people are Gregs. They are suits. I need to make that distinction. Just if you're so unfortunately named to be Greg, I don't know. We could call you Gregory in the meantime, but I feel bad. Name change incoming. Oh, Greg. I'm sorry, man. This Greg thing got out of control. The internet. Greg is the new Karen. Man, Greg are male suits, Karen are female suits. We all know the truth here. Look at this little pop in GME. You guys, Okay, so here is where we are at on everything. We're coming into one. So here's the plan for the rest of the day. We're gonna take a 1 hour break. It'll be from 1 p.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. Eastern. It'll be a 60-minute break. Let me know if you're gonna rejoin. Diamond hands in an emoji. I will be back on 2 p.m. I'm streaming not only till market close, but beyond that. We're gonna go over all the news, everything that's happening. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated if you guys want to come back. We'll see what's going on with Greg. In the meantime, don't forget to join the Moon Gang. You just hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications. If you want to become an astronaut or a space ape, all you have to do is hit the join button. If you want to listen to this in podcast form, there's those links before. All the important links are below, but just in the meantime, join up with the Moon Gang. I hope you're having a great time. We will be back in basically just over an hour. I'm going to get a cup of coffee. I basically just need more rocket fuel, but we are rocking. Victor, thank you so much. Greg can suck it. These super chats are hilarious. I will be back in 1 hour. I promise you. Might have to get a therapist set up for Greg in the meantime. We're going to see how that's going because Greg got absolutely demolished. But I will be back. We're going to have a great time. I am so freaking excited to hang out with all of you. Change Greg to Vlad. These super chats. You guys are absolutely the best. I will wait. It's good. I'm going to be alive for about like 7 more minutes. We'll see how this goes. We're going to hang out. If there's any more Greg stuff coming through, I got to read it because like obviously I never expected this to happen, but at least BB's going up. Greg, I don't know. I feel like we have to get Greg on live. I feel like I almost have to FaceTime him or something and just see how like completely uprooted his life became. I'm a Greg and I'm proud. No, you can be fully a proud Greg. Your name can be Greg. You can't be a Greg. I hope that makes sense. Names are allowed to be Greg. We are not hating you. The Moon Gang allows your name to be Greg. We just don't allow Gregs. Big, big difference. Gregs, if you need a definition of what it is, it's the opposite of a space ape. It's the exact opposite. And I'm sorry if your name happens to overlap, but it's all right as long as you are a fellow space ape. Guys, what is a Greg? A Greg is the opposite of a space ape. All right, I am going to sign off just for this. I will be back in 1 hour. Hope to see you there. We're praying for a very bullish green close, and we'll see what happens. In the meantime, I have to load all these emojis. I'm going over some news. We're going to see what's up, but it will be a fun time for all. I will see you guys very, very soon. Thanks for hanging in with me. See you in a bit.